What is going on, hockey fans? It is once again your host, Neil Villapiano, and welcome to another live watch along right here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel, where you can catch all the live watch alongs that we do covering every team in the National Hockey League. This live watch along and everything we do here are sponsored by the wonderful people at DraftKings Sportsbook. Make sure when you sign up for DraftKings to use our promo code THPN. Tonight is one of the only two games we have on the schedule for this evening in the first day for NHL back since the All-Star break. And tonight we have the New Jersey Devils traveling to Ottawa to take on the Ottawa Senators. And this live watch along and all of the watch alongs that we do are comment driven. So if you guys have a comment, a question, if you want to give me a score prediction and anything like that, make sure to leave it in the chat and I will share it here on the screen. So we put out earlier today, who do you think will win tonight? Guys, I'm going to be very honest with you. I really don't think the Devils are going to win. They're coming in on a 6-game losing streak. They got absolutely destroyed in their last game last Tuesday night in New Jersey when they took on the Toronto Maple Leafs, lost 7-1. And they're really just been struggling of late. Jack Hughes, who had a tremendous showing in the All-Star game and skills competition, was put on the COVID-19 protocol list, and he will be out for at least the next 3 games. So one of the two major scorers on the Devils will not be in tonight's game. The Devils are going to be going with their other rookie goaltender, Nico Daws, who was called up last week. He will get the nod in net for the New Jersey Devils, while Matt Murray will go for the Ottawa Senators. We already got a bunch of comments here. My good friend Danny Burgos in the chat. He's saying hello. What is going on, Danny? Great to see a fellow Devils fan in the chat for this one. Hope you're doing well. James Sorensen as well is back in the chat. He's saying, hey, chat, I'll be here on time. I've got the day off. Yes, it didn't snow last night. Cheers. Great to hear that, James. Great to see that you are hanging out with us tonight. Absolutely phenomenal. Danny saying hello to me. Great to see you, Danny. 100%. Andy, a.k.a. Front Row Productions, in the chat. What is going on, Andy? Hope you're doing well on this Monday evening. Great to see you as always. Another good friend, Justin. What is going on, my friend? Hope you're doing well as always. He's giving us a score prediction. He actually is going to go with the Devils to win this one by the score of 4-2. I personally think that the Devils are going to lose this one 5-3 with an empty netter. That's the way that I look at it. Andy believes that the Devils are going to lose tonight. Good to see you, Andy. Of course. James has Ottawa. He wants Ottawa to win, so there's that. Good to see you, Justin, like I said before, as I'm just reaching the comments here. James says, Neil is the one, cheer brother from British Columbia province. Hey, great to see you, James. As I mentioned before, very, very happy to hang out with you guys tonight. I think Neil's happy because he thinks the Devils will win. No, I don't. I really don't, Andy. I'm being very honest with you. I don't think the Devils are going to win. I mean, if they win, that'll be great. And obviously, it'll be nice to do a live watch along of a Devils win. But I'm just being very honest with you guys in that I don't see the Devils winning this one tonight. What is going on, Dan Clark? Great to see you as always, my friend. Thank you for leaving a comment. He says, let's go Leafs. They are taking on the Carolina Hurricanes in the only other game that is going on tonight. That game is also starting at 7 o'clock. HBF, hockey's biggest fan in the chat, saying what's going on. What is up, my friend? Great to see you as always. Hope you're doing well. Danelle, as he always is in the chat. He saying, what up, Neil? How you doing, my man? I know you're going to drink some wine again like you always do in the live streams. Of course, I do have a glass. I did have a glass earlier this afternoon, so I'm still kind of recovering from that. I think I probably needed a glass after watching the Devils last week, but I do have the wine as I always do. Andy let me know that Jacob says hello and says Neil's Devils will lose, which makes him happen. I mean, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I'm sure Jacob will be in here when he gets the chance. I also have Kings winning. Sorry, Toronto. So James is going with Ottawa and Carolina in the games today. What is going on, Josh? Great to see you as always. I know you just got back from your vacation. Hopefully you had a great time. 1,000 subs tonight. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we did a great job over the weekend as we were covering both the NHL All-Star competition as well as the All-Star game. I was doing the live watch along for that, and we did a tremendous job getting so many new subscribers. We are currently 15 subscribers away from 1,000. So guys, as I always ask, make sure to like, subscribe, and punch the notification bell so you don't miss any new live watch-alongs that we do here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. Share this with your family and friends and anybody that you know that's big hockey people, and get them to subscribe as we try to get to 1,000. And like I said before, we may be doing a giveaway once we get to 1,000. We shall see. But make sure you guys do that. It would be awesome if we could get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of tonight. Just say I'm going to the Leafs game tonight, but not this game. No worries, Justin. It's great that you're still here in the chat saying hi and hanging out with us. We appreciate it 100%. Donnell Hughes must got COVID when he was at the All-Star game this weekend. This COVID in the NHL is such BS. Yeah, it really is unfortunate, but I guess what happens in Vegas doesn't stay in Vegas, as Jack Hughes did get a positive test while he was practicing with the team yesterday. So he will be out at least the next 3 games, and we'll see what goes on from there. My good friend Isha, aka the City Life Project, saying, "What is up, Neil? Great to see you, Isha. Thank you so much for having on myself and my dad, Papa Villapiano, earlier on today on the Soda Pod. We had a great time, 100%. Make sure you guys go check out that episode when you get the chance. Isha's going with the Devils to win 7-3. So that is a very ballsy prediction there, Isha. But hey, man, I hope you're right. Be nice to see the Devils get a blowout victory, and we haven't had that many. Danny's saying he's wearing his Martin Brodeur, and I have a goalie mask and a goalie stick and glove. That is awesome, man. Going all out, Danny. Love to hear that, man. Love the support as always. Ben, aka Ben, who likes the Rangers, and Artemi Panarin, saying hi. Great to see you as always, Ben. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for coming on and hanging out with us. We appreciate it 100%. Donnell saying, this is a team the Devils can win against the Senators if they show the hell up and play a full 60 minutes for once. If they play a hockey game, Donnell, they certainly give themselves an opportunity. The Senators are currently 3 points behind the Devils in the standings. So if the Devils end up losing in regulation, the Senators will move to within 1 point behind the Devils in the overall standings. As with the way the Devils have been playing, there's a good chance that they could be in 30th out of 32 teams by the end of this week. This is the first of a 3-game road trip. The Devils are in Ottawa tonight. Then they're in Montreal tomorrow night against the Canadiens. Then on Thursday, they'll be taking on the St. Louis Blues in St. Louis. And then on Sunday, they will be at home taking on the Pittsburgh Penguins. HBF saying, dude, Arizona beat the Golden Knights in game 1 of the playoffs. Final 6-3 in HBF's mini stick hockey league. So there's another update as always. Today is Super Bowl week, Neil. Just to remind you, of course, Donnell, I would not forget that. Yes, today it begins Super Bowl week, and by the end of the week, we will be getting a chance to watch Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals against Matthew Stafford and the Los Angeles Rams. Super Bowl 56. That will be an exciting one for sure. City Light Project saying, thanks to everyone joining. Like and subscribe for Neil. Almost at 1,000 subs. Again, guys, just 15 subscribers away. Let's get there. This would be absolutely phenomenal. I do want to mention one other big note. PK Subban, defenseman for the New Jersey Devils, is playing in his 800th career National Hockey League game. So congratulations to the Subanator, PK Subban, for reaching 800 games. Will he get to 1,000? It's possible. It is possible. Will he get it with the Devils? Probably not, but he will. He is 200. Once he plays this game tonight, he will be exactly 200 games away from 1,000. So that is an awesome mark for that. What's going on, James? James saying, I have Cincinnati to win. So James is going to go with the Bengals to win the Super Bowl. Justin is at the Scotiabank Arena in Toronto watching the Toronto Hurricanes game. That is awesome. James saying, oh, that's not good. He caught the flu such COVID. Talk about Jack Hughes. It is frustrating. It is frustrating. It's the battle of the bottom dwellers, Devils versus Senators. This is only the second time I've done a live watch along of 2 teams towards the bottom of the NHL. So having fun as always. Andy telling me he just had a meatball parm, but in DC, not in New Jersey. That is awesome, my friend. Great Great meal to have on a day like today. HBF saying, dude, game 2 for Leafs versus Boston. Leafs won game 1. Again, guys, if you don't know, HBF, hockey's biggest fan, has a mini stick hockey league, and he constantly gives us updates for that, and I try to share as much as I can. So he's letting us know there. That is awesome. James saying PK hype. He's loving it. All right. So we got a little bit of PK Subban love in the chat as always. Danny saying, when I get older, I'm going to make the Devils go to the playoffs. God bless you, man. I hope you do so because the team needs as much help as it can get. So we're all rooting for you, Danny, 100%. But we are about 2 or 3 minutes away from the start of this one. I really don't have any expectations. I think that this will probably be a high-scoring game, mainly because both teams will just be getting back into the thick of everything, and they'll kind of go from there. But again, what do you guys think? What are your predictions? Let me know in the chat, and I'll share it here on the screen. And again, guys, if you're liking this stuff, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and punch that notification bell so you don't miss any new live watch-alongs that we do here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. And if you do subscribe, let me know in the chat, and I will shout you out here on the screen. And I was like, just to tell you, Neil, I went to see Jackass Forever yesterday. It was funny and hilarious, like always. Everybody did a good job, and PK Subban did a good job in the movie. I do want to check out that movie, Danelle, so don't give me any spoilers in the chat, my friend. But yeah, it's actually kind of cool that PK Subban was in that movie. I'm sure he did a great job. Again, the goaltending matchup tonight is Nico Daws, the rookie goaltender for the Devils in net, and he'll be facing off against Matt Murray. James is loving the mini floor hockey league, 100%. Justin saying after the game he gets a picture with Austin Matthews, Mitch Marner, and Michael Bunting. That is awesome, Justin. I really hope you have a blast, my friend. HBF saying first starts off the face-off. The Leafs win it back. They walk in, saved by Boston. Rebound scores. 1-0 leads to start game 2. So there's an update there. James, for sure, he did. That is awesome. Thank you for subscribing and liking, as always, my friend. But we are just about ready to start this one. The players are at center ice. The ref comes up, getting ready, drops the puck, and we are underway in Ottawa in our game between the Devils and the Ottawa Senators. So we shall see how this one goes. And I really wish Flash Score would update itself. Stand by here. There we go. We finally get that. That's what we need. So go to statistics, as we always do. So we'll see how both of these teams come out in their first game back from the All-Star break, as Severson tried to keep it in the zone, but it was broken up, and Ottawa looking to try to go the other way, but Jesper Bratt takes it away, and the Devils will reset. So again, guys, if you're interested in the Mini Stick Hockey League that HBF is talking about, check him out in the comments section as he's sharing all of these. Danny's saying, I think he's going to go with the Devils to win 7-4. I think that's what I'm assuming, Danny, that you are saying. James is saying game on, absolutely. Again, another update here. About a minute into our game here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So again, I really don't have a whole lot of expectations, and that's kind of the way I'm going. So, I mean, if the Devils win, it's great. If they don't, well, I mean, they haven't really been playing that well anyway. So the expectations are still kind of low. So there you go. James cheering on the Ottawa Senators, like he mentioned before. Isha Lenore, thanks for joining, everyone. Subscribe to the channel. Watch alongs every day and a weekly live Q&A and AS with Terry Ryan. You love to see it. 100%. Devils need a better showing tonight than they had last game against the Maple Leafs when they got blown out. Absolutely, Danelle. Again, the Devils were blown out in their last game against the Toronto Maple Leafs at home by the score of 7-1. I was doing a live watch-along for that one. It's been rough doing live watch-alongs of Devils games, but I still want to show my support for this team as Boak was with a sharp angle try, and that one sticked aside by Murray. I believe also there's only 500 fans in attendance for this game in Ottawa because of restrictions in Canada. So there's that. He's saying, dude, it's against the Sens. The Devils win 7-3. I mean, for as bad as the Devils have been, the Senators haven't been that much better. They're 3 points behind the Devils right now in the standings. It's a one-time slap shot there by the Senator player goes wide of the net, so probably the best chance so far there for Ottawa. Andy asked me your thoughts on the All-Star game. Yeah, no, it was a great spectacle. I did a live watch-along for that one. As now the Devils come in with an opportunity. Dawson Mercer wraparound try. Just missed the net. Devils keep it in. Siegenthaler with a soft wrist shot. Gets blocked. Now Johnson with the puck. Andreas Johnson backs it to Dawson Mercer. Mercer behind the net. Looks. Tried to do a wraparound, but it was blocked. But the All-Star game was great. I really loved the 3-on-3 format and everything like that. I think it was really, really well put together. We saw a lot of great action. And, I think because it was in Vegas, they put on a little bit more of a show. I thought the goaltenders were better than expected. And overall, it was good. And being a Devils fan, pretty happy that the Metropolitan Division came away with winning the thing overall. The Beer Sports Whatever podcast is back in the chat as they always are, saying, hi, Neil. What is going on, guys? Great to see you as always. Hope you're doing well. And I'll say, please sub everyone. Neil is great. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate the support as always. Andy saying hello to all the THPN friends. Absolutely. And the other James is in the chat. What is going on, other James? Hope you're doing well, my friend. He's saying, hey, guys, let's go, New Jersey, baby. Love the support, man. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for coming on, hanging out with us as always. We appreciate it. He's saying hey to Andy and also the THPN fam, as he always does. And yes, Terry Ryan is a former Habs first rounder and hockey storyteller. He has a podcast on the network where he talks about just all of his memories in hockey. It's a great podcast, and we do live Q&As with him. So make sure you are liking and you also subscribe and punch the notification bell so you don't miss any new live watch-alongs that we do here, as well as live Q&As. And yes, HBM, I do remember that you were pissed that Kyle Connor and Tom Wilson did not score, but you still got some upgrades as well. So there's that. As a shot there by Ty Smith is blocked in front. Devils trying to keep it in the zone here. We're about 4.5 minutes into our contest here between the Devils and the Ottawa Senators. Two of, I would say probably, we got to call it like it is, two of the 4 lowest point teams in the National Hockey League. Again, probably shouldn't expect a whole lot from this one, but again, it is hockey, and hockey's a magical, unpredictable sport, and anything can happen, as you guys already know. Then I was saying, out of the 4 major pro sports all-star games, they are all average bad. Don't you think so, Neil? Yeah, none of them are really that interesting. They're all a lot of high scoring, not a lot of trying, which is to be expected. There's Pavel Zacha with a shot, and that would have stopped and covered by Murray, and we'll get our first face-off after the beginning of the game. 14:54 to go in the first period. The All-Star games in general are not really that entertaining. I would say the NHL All-Star game has gotten better because of the 3-on-3 format and also the goalies actually trying a little bit. So there's that. But as far as everything else, I definitely agree. They're really not that interesting to know. My wonderful mother, as always, in the chat saying, hey, Neil, off and running. Let's hope for a good game. Yes, let's hope for a good game. Thank you so much, Mom, for all your support. Appreciate it. Make sure to leave a like on the stream if you haven't already. Really does help out the channel. Danny showing his love for us, saying, I love you. Thank you so much, Danny. Love you guys. Love all of your support that you guys give us. Really do appreciate it 100%. James saying, I'll be Bond too. He could be Bond, James Bond. I like that. I like that, James. I like it. But let's see what else here. Frodo saying, I'm surprised this game went on with all the activities going on in Ottawa. Yeah, the craziness with the trucker. I don't know if they call it rally, but just like the whole thing with, I think they're dealing with like a anti-vaccine like trucker rally that's going on in Ottawa. And I've actually seen images where like it's dead empty in downtown Ottawa other than the people that are protesting. So it's kind of interesting. It's Connor Brown with a shot, and I want to stick this side. Follow-up try just goes wide of the net as Ottawa looking for an opportunity there. Yeah, but then again, the arena is not in downtown Ottawa. It's like in the middle of nowhere, and you can't even get public transport to the game. So it's kind of out of the way. But yeah, it is a little bit surprising. But you still got to play these games anyway. HBF saying, Neil, I'm going to record a vid soon, okay? But when I'm done, when I post it, I will come back. No worries, HBF. You got to do what you got to do. Respect the grind 100%. Make sure to continue to post those videos, man. People are watching. Danelle saying, I think the NHL All-Star Game needs to go back to East versus West again. I think that's not a bad idea. I like the idea of what they're trying to do by getting more games because of divisional play. But yeah, I think maybe getting back to East versus West might be pretty interesting. And also going back to the All-Star Game draft, I think would be a lot of fun as well. That would definitely be something that I wish the NHL would go back to. Yeah, Andy, the Ottawa Arena literally is in the middle of nowhere. I mean, it's not even right in front of, it's not even in downtown Ottawa. So Devils have the puck right now. PK Subban with a shot and he rang it off the post. Oh, PK Subban, who's playing in his 800th career NHL game, nearly just scored there to give the Devils the early lead. Is now the Senators with the puck, 27, backhands it around the boards as Ottawa's trying to keep it in. He's just saying it's in a shit location, should be in downtown Ottawa. I definitely agree. Eugene Melnyk, I mean, he's been a crappy owner since he took over the Ottawa Senators, and he's trying to force Ottawa to get him a new stadium, a new arena in downtown Ottawa, but I don't know if Ottawa will budge. But we are going to get a stoppage in play here, 12 and a half minutes to go in the opening period of our game between the Devils and the Ottawa Senators. Still no score. And we'll get our first word of the day from our sponsors. Shout out to our sponsors, as always, from DraftKings Sportsbook. Make sure to use our promo code when you sign up for DraftKings, THPN. So we have 12 and a half minutes to go in the first period of our game today between the New Jersey Devils and the Ottawa Senators. Not really much has gone on except PK Subban just rang it off the post, nearly getting the Devils the early 1-0 lead. HBF saying he has not posted in 3 days. Hey, man. It's better to post now than to never post again. You know what I mean? Despite how long it might be, you got to do it, man. You got to do it. James saying that it would be 5 versus 5 on the ice. I mean, that might make for a little bit tighter games and a little bit less scoring and maybe more competitive for All-Star Game format. But still, I would like to see them go back to some of the old formats that they've had in the past. Just saying, I've been to one Sens game and they lost 7-1. Yeesh. I think you were telling me about that, Justin. It was against the Maple Leafs, if I'm not mistaken. Is that correct, Justin? Let me know. Now, pass in front there to Jimmy Vesey is broken up, and now the Senators dump it out of the zone. Isha is always telling me that PK Subban is better than Jack Hughes. You can take that however you want to take it. HBS saying, Neil, I live so close to the Sens rink. That is awesome, man. That is awesome. As a deflection there by Pavel Zacha just goes wide net. Follow-up trying to rebound. And that one also is stopped by Murray. As looked like it went wide, but Murray was able to get there and make the save. I do agree, Isha. Eugene Melnyk is definitely a clown, 100%. Corey Kidd in the chat saying hi. Great to see you as always, Corey. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Thank you so much for coming on and hanging out with us. We appreciate it. Make sure to leave a like while you're here. Helps out the channel tremendously. James Bond saying, what about the Wales conference against Campbell? I mean, look, we're not in that era anymore, but I think it would be kind of interesting to see us go back and maybe do an updated version of the Wales and Campbell conferences and do that. That could be a fun idea as well. There's so many different ideas the NHL can do to make the All-Star Game better than what it is now. And we'll see if they decide to change anything, because that would be interesting. I know that James is not a big fan of the commercials, but hey, man, we got to shout out our sponsors, and we got to give them some airtime. You know what I mean? You know how it is. There's now an opportunity for Ottawa. They still have the puck in the offensive zone. Nice deke around, pass in front. That one is broken up by the Devils. James saying Eugene Melnick needs to get out of hockey. Terrible owner. I 100% agree with you, James. 100%. Danelle saying you could tell how huge his voice was when he was losing his voice, not his regular voice. That's how he maybe got COVID. Yeah, he did. His voice definitely sounded low and raspy, I guess you would say. And I guess once they checked out they did the tests, they found out that he ended up getting COVID. So that is unfortunate. Again, if he is asymptomatic, he'll be only out 5 days, but he will definitely be out. He's definitely not playing tonight. He won't be playing tomorrow, and there's a good chance he won't play on Thursday when the Devils are in St. Louis against the Blues. So Devils will have to find some major scoring from other players on this team. The Senators play in a Conta Arena in the middle of nowhere. Yes, that is 100% true. Really, look up the Senators Arena, and you can see the location where it is. It really is in the middle of nowhere. That shot by Ty Smith goes up in the air, and a follow-up try by Nico is whacked out of midair, but it goes wide. So we've just about reached the halfway point of a very fast-paced first period, although neither team has really generated much of anything. Still, no score. Doesn't say no was against the Sabres. Oh, okay. No worries, man. Still, that's a pretty rough game to go to with it being that much scoring, but it was only on one side. But still, I mean, definitely interesting experience. The shot there from Ottawa, that one is stopped by Nico Dawes. HBF says he's going to go record. See ya. I will be back after. No worries, HBF. Take your time, man. Enjoy yourself. Make sure you guys not only like and subscribe to this channel, but like and subscribe to HBF's Mini Stick Hockey League channel as well. He's just saying, thanks for joining, everyone. Subscribe to the channel. Watchalongs every day. Let's get to 1,000 tonight. Absolutely. At the last time I checked, we were 15 subscribers away. So let's keep it up, guys. Share this with your family and friends. Get them to subscribe and help us get to 1,000 subscribers tonight. James, you're the announcer, Neil. He called you Bob. Oh, my bad. So I'm James Bond. There's an opportunity there for the Devils, and that one is stopped and covered by Matt Murray. Good opportunity there for the Devils, whacking away at it, but Murray's able to hold it and get a face-off, and we'll get a stoppage of play. 8:59 remaining in the first period. Still no score of our game between the New Jersey Devils and the Ottawa Senators. Daniel saying, let's go Devils. Absolutely, Danny. Love the enthusiasm. The other James saying, love the stream. Lots of great people in here. Absolutely, James. Couldn't agree with you more. I love interacting with you guys so much and hanging out with you no matter what game I do. This is the first of 3 games that I'm doing this week. I will be back on Wednesday night at around the same time, 6:55, as I'm going to be doing a live watch along of the Detroit Red Wings versus the Philadelphia Flyers. And then on Friday night, I will be up late, starting at 9:55, as I will be doing a live watch-along of the Seattle Kraken versus Trevor Zegras and the Anaheim Ducks. So we are going to be busy. We also are planning on doing some Olympic Games this week, both women's and men's. So again, make sure you subscribe and punch the notification bell so you don't miss live watch-alongs that we do of the NHL and also the Olympic Games. Ben, once again, saying hi. Again, Ben, great to see you as always. Hope you're doing well, my friend, on this Monday evening. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to hang out with us. Isha also letting me know, yes, Nick Berlansky of the Tip of the Iceberg podcast, which covers the Pittsburgh Penguins here on the Hockey Podcast Network, and the host of Hockey Hotbed, will be doing a live watch-along of the game between the Pittsburgh Penguins and the Boston Bruins. And then Isha and Dylan will be doing the Canucks game. So we will have 2 more live watch-alongs for you tomorrow. So make sure you subscribe and punch that notification bell so you make sure you don't miss those live watch-alongs tomorrow as well. All right, James, I'm trying to remember here. So who is James Bond and who is not? All right, I'm the announcer. Who's James Bond? So you call the other James Bond. Good job. Good job. You got it. Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to figure this out, man, while I'm also watching this game. Nelson, since the NHL is going to have to bring back the reverse retro next season, what do you think the Devils' PR jersey should be? As a shot there by Jimmy Vesey is deflected and out of play. So that puck came right out into the slot for Vesey, but he couldn't get enough to get it on net. I think most likely, Danelle, you were going to see some combination of maybe a Colorado Rockies / Kansas City Scouts type jersey. I think that's where we're most likely going to see, because that's the only thing I think the Devils haven't really done when it comes to retro. That would probably be my best guess for you. James saying, I enjoy you calling the game. Good energy. Thank you as always, James. Appreciate the wonderful comments 100%. What is going on, Sahib? Great to see you again, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for coming on and saying hi. We appreciate it. Make sure to leave a like while you're here, my friend. I know you're already subscribed, but make sure to leave a like. And thank you again for hanging out with us. We appreciate it. James Sorensen is James, and James Celestra is Bond. So there we go. Now I can finally figure it out. He's just saying hi to Sahib. Thanks for joining 100%. As we're getting a penalty here, our first penalty of the night. We'll see who's against. It looks like it's going to be, it's going to be Zaitsev of the Ottawa Senators as he boarded Jesper Boqvist into the boards, and he almost went head first, kind of head shoulder first into the boards. And so the Devils will get their first crack on the power play, just a little over 8 minutes to go in the first period. As Damon Severson with the puck over to Bratt, gets it, pass in front, and that one deflected in. It's Nico Hischier, as that somehow got past Matt Murray, and just 9 seconds into the power play, the Devils have struck first on a goal by the captain, Nico Hischier. It's 1-0 New Jersey, as I didn't even see that puck go in. As we'll see a replay here, Nico wins the faceoff. It goes back to Severson. He gave it over to Brett. Brett fired it, and just a great deflection by Nico. That passer shot was going completely wide of the net. It redirected through the legs of Matt Murray and in, and the Devils grabbed the 1-0 lead on the power play. Please remind me, yes, we are still 15 subscribers away from 1,000. Let's get there, guys. Share this with your family and friends. Anybody who's a big fan of hockey, get them to subscribe. The Hockey Podcast Network is the place for live watch-alongs every single day here in the NHL. Sahib showing his love for the Edmonton Oilers, all right? But we appreciate you hanging out with us tonight, Sahib, as always. Danelle saying, and also, Neil, I heard from Neil post to post that the Islanders might bring back the Fisherman jersey back, and I think the Raiders should do a red jersey of the Lady Liberty jersey. I think that there's definitely that's the only thing that from the retro side of it that the Islanders haven't done yet. So I think that that's going to be the most likely case. With the Rangers, probably will be a Liberty jersey again of some sort, but we shall see with that. James saying, time for New Jersey to bring it, baby. Yes, absolutely, my friend. Absolutely, Bond. Danelle also saying, Devils score quickly in the power play. Yes, just 9 seconds in. Nico Hischier, his 9th of the year, assisted by the red-hot Jesper Bratt and Damon Severson. And that came just 9 seconds into the Zaitsev Howard penalty. As now the Devils come the other way. Tomas Tatar with speed, trying to take a sharp angle try. That one stopped. Follow-up try is kicked aside by Ottawa, and they look to try to get it out, and they do. Danny showing his love for the Devils. You love to see it, my friend. Devils up 1-0. What is going on, Jared Brown? Great to see you as always, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Make sure to leave a like while you're here. As you already know, helps out the channel tremendously. But happy that you're here as always, hanging out with us for these live watch-alongs. Appreciate the support 100%. As Ryan Graves keeps the puck in. Devils right now looking to try to grab that 2-goal lead here with 6 minutes to go in the first period. Devils trying to keep it in. Nate Bastian now with it in the corner. Gets pinned on the board. Gianni Kuokkanen tried to feed it out in front to McLeod. That one's broken up. Ottawa trying to get it out. They cannot. Graves over to Nate Bastian. Trying to feed it in front to McLeod. That one was broken up. Graves with a turnaround try. That shot just goes wide. Devils fourth line doing a good job on the forecheck here. As now McLeod with the puck. Gets to top of the point. As a slap shot there by Graves is blocked Ottawa's still struggling to get it out. McLeod with it now with a wrist shot, and that one is knocked aside by Murray. Devils have had the puck in the O-zone for over a minute now. So their fourth line continuing to put good pressure. And now Ottawa chips it finally out of the zone. And now Connor Brown taking it by himself into the offensive zone will just chip it in as finally they're going to get a change here. Ottawa does. Jared Brown cheering on the Devils tonight. He's saying, let's go Devils. Love to hear it, Jared. Thank you so much for the support, not only for this live watch along, for the Devils, man. Appreciate it 100%. So we got a little less than 5 minutes to go here in the first period. Devils still leading it 1-0. They just scored about 3 minutes ago on a power play goal by Nico Hischier, his 9th of the year. Damon Severson fires that shot and it's blocked. Now the Senators look to come the other way. Senators really haven't done a whole lot so far in this one. A lot of hockey left to play, but been pretty quiet of late, that's for sure. Now Zacha gets it. Gives it over to Jonas Siegenthaler, who will now wait for the Devils to make a change. Jared saying, you should do the Devils-Bruins live stream. I don't know if the Devils and Bruins are playing again this year. I'll have to double check, but I'm definitely going to be doing a Bruins game, Jared. And we are doing a Bruins live watch along tomorrow. Bruins versus Penguins. It's now a pass in front there, and the Senator player couldn't control it. He was all alone in front. But yeah, we are doing the Bruins-Penguins game tomorrow. Nick Berlansky will be doing the live watch-along for that one, Jared, so make sure you don't miss that one. My good buddy Andrew saying, sorry I'm late, Real Deal Neil. Let's go, Devils. No worries, Andrew. Just glad that you're here hanging out with us as always. Great to see you. You know the drill, my friend. Make sure to leave a like. Helps out the channel tremendously. Andrew, if you could do me a favor, man, if you got any family or friends that want to help out the channel, get them to like and subscribe. Would really appreciate it. We're so close to 1,000 subscribers. Really need all the help we can get, my friend. Just to giving us a score update, it is currently 0-0 in the only other game tonight, Hurricanes versus the Maple Leafs. It is no score in the first period. Thank you, Justin, for that update. We appreciate it. Going to be an easy night for score updates since this is one of 2 games that are going on tonight. Face-off won by the Devils in their own zone as Ty Smith makes a long pass over to Tatar, and it's broken up. Now the Senators look to come the other way. Connor Brown with the puck, dropped it off to his teammate. It was mishandled. Trying to make a pass in front. That's broken up by the Devils defense. Devils doing a good job of just controlling the puck, and they're able to chip it back out of the zone and force Ottawa to regroup. Now Ottawa fires it back into the offensive zone. Connor Brown makes a pass in front. Ottawa player with a shot! And he scores! I couldn't see it at first if that puck went in, but it did go in. Pass in front, and it looks like it's number 21 of the Senators. I apologize. I don't know off the top of my head who that is. But with 3:09 to go in the first period, the Senators have tied the game up at 1. Is that Nick Paul? Is that Nick Paul? Somebody got to let me know who that was. But it started with just a good chip into the offensive zone. Senators were able to get it first, chip it behind the boards. Connor Brown gets it, fires it out in front, and Nico Dawes just couldn't get over there in time, gets beat short side. And it is indeed Paul, I believe, that scores number 21 on Ottawa. And the Senators have tied the game up at 1. Justin showing it is Nicholas Paul, his 9th of the year, is the one that ties it up. Justin showing his support for the Leafs, saying, let's go Leafs. All right. Then I'll say, I'm going for the Devils for the win, just like I want the other local teams to win, like the Islanders and Rangers. Appreciate the support as always, Danelle. You know that. Andy let me know that Jacob's home internet is still down. He thought he'd be back on tonight. That is unfortunate. Hopefully the next time, at least I'm on, that Jacob will be in the chat as his banter is sorely missed in the chat tonight. Danelle saying, damn it, yep. That's just, once again, a defensive breakdown. Devils leaving a guy wide open in the slot, getting all the time in the world, and Paul just didn't miss there. The Hurricanes just grabbed the 1-0 lead over Toronto on a goal by Nino Niederreiter, so it's 1-0 Hurricanes. Just let me know that Nick Paul is indeed number 21 on the Senators. Thank you, Justin. Appreciate it 100%. Andrew saying, and tied up again. Yes, that is unfortunate. We have 2 minutes to go here in the first period. The Devils struck first on a power play goal by Nico Hischier. And then just moments ago, the Senators tied it up on a goal by Nick Paul. Danelle saying, there it goes once again. Devils give up a late goal before the period ends. They've been doing it all season long. They've been doing a lot of bad things all season long, Danelle, but yes, that is one of them. As we are down to the last 90 seconds here of this period, so we'll see if either team can get themselves a late goal here to grab the momentum before the end of the first intermission. Nick Paul's goal, 9th of the year, assisted by Connor Brown and Formenton. Connor Brown, I think, was injured the last couple of games, so this is the first game he comes back into the lineup, and he gets himself an assist. Devils right now have the puck in the offensive zone, and it's taken away by Ottawa. They chip it down, trying to make a long pass. Formenton keeps on sides and almost was able to deke past Ty Smith, but Smith was able to get there. Now intercepted by Ottawa. Draw pass over to the defenseman. Gives it over to Paul. He takes a shot. That one's blocked by Ty Smith. Devils can't get it out. 50 seconds to go here in the first period. PK Subban getting it. Backhands it over to Ty Smith. Ty Smith behind the net. Over to the right side to PK Subban. Drops it off, nearly intercepted by Ottawa. Devils struggling just to get out of the zone. They finally do. Michael McLeod coming in with speeds, broken up by Tim Stützle. Drops it off. Here comes Ottawa. And that pass is broken up as Brady Tkachuk, who's on a 14-game goalless streak going into this one. He tried to create it there. 20 seconds to go here in this first period. Ottawa right now trying to do something on the forecheck. Brady Tkachuk with the puck. Tkachuk represented the Senators in the All-Star game. Takes a wrist shot there. That one just goes wide. 7 seconds to go here. Another opportunity. That one just deflects wide. Stützle with it. 3 seconds. 2-1. And that will do it for the first period of play. As both teams were able to get themselves a goal. The Devils scored on a power play goal by Nico Hischier, while the Senators, with about 3 minutes or so to go in this first period, scored to tie the game up on a goal by Nick Paul. And that is where we are at the end of our first period. James obviously happy that the Senators tied the game up, as we already know. Bond, man, I'm loving the support. I'm loving the enthusiasm, man. We really appreciate it. I certainly appreciate it. Saying New Jersey got this tonight. I really hope you're right, man. It's looking good until giving up that late goal at the end of the period, but we'll see if the Devils can bounce back from that. Isha asking, do you think Ottawa will be a scary team before NJD, or are they on a similar timeline? You know, this is a good question because I was on Hockey Hotbed like a month or so ago with Shane Ryan, who is the host of the Sens Hour podcast here on the Hockey Podcast Network that covers the Ottawa Senators. And we were talking about this specific thing. And to be very honest with you, I think that both teams are on similar par right now when it comes to, as long as the ownership continues to want to have the system that is in place, then they're both going to be struggling to get better. So I think right now they're both on the same par. But I would probably put Ottawa just a little bit ahead of the Devils because of just what I've seen from this Devils team in years past. But that would be my answer to your question, Nisha. Andrew saying, sucks to see this team playing without Hughes again. Worst time to get COVID after playing a brilliant All-Star game. Yeah, I mean, it's like us Devils fans, we really can't get anything nice. It's like the second that something good happens, something majorly bad happens as well. David Martin, we got a new person in the chat. What is going on, David? Hope you're doing well, my friend. Thank you so much for coming on and hanging out with us. We appreciate it. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe while you're here, David, and I will shout you out here on the channel. If you do, you got to let me know. He's asking, where can I see the game? You can check it out on MSG Plus if you're in the New York, New Jersey area. Also on NHL 66, Stream East. And if you have ESPN Plus, you can find a stream for this game there as well. HBF is back in the chat saying, I'm back and I post a vid. Awesome. Justin obviously helping David out as well, MSG Plus. And again, David, once you like and subscribe, let me know in the chat and we will shout you out here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. We are getting closer and closer to 1,000 subscribers. We are currently 15 subscribers away. Let's continue to push to get to 1,000 and we may do something special for it. So if you want to be a part of that, you got to like and subscribe. Devils defensive breakdowns are freaking horrible. Yes, they are. They are certainly horrible, and they showed up once again, allowing the Senators to tie this game up. James saying, wowzers, that was fast. Yeah, that was a little bit less than a half hour. That was a very, very fast-paced first period. But probably the second and thirds will be quicker, considering that it's only 7:40 p.m. Eastern time. This second period will probably start before 8 o'clock. I mean, that's how fast that period went. Can you watch my vid at 8:05? I personally cannot HBF, but I will once we're done here tonight with this live watch along. We got another new person in the chat. What is going on, William? Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for coming on and leaving a comment. We appreciate it. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe while you're here. Really does help out the channel. You can help us get to 1,000 subscribers. We do live watch-alongs here of every team in the NHL all season long. He says, do we get to see the game here? Unfortunately, YouTube would have to would shut us down if we showed the game. So I do my best to give you guys play-by-play and energy when we do these games, William. But we still have a lot of fun here. Love interacting with you guys in the chat. You'll love it as well. So make sure to leave a like and subscribe while you're here. Would appreciate it 100%. And if you do, make sure to let us know in the chat so we can shout you out here on the screen. James saying, Ninja has the money conversion, but Ottawa has the drive. Yeah, I guess I could kind of see that. James Bond asking me, what are you drinking tonight? Well, I'm drinking 3 things. I got a cup of decaf coffee. That's kind of like a normal thing that I do now. I'm a big coffee nut, so like this is what I do. I obviously got the Villa Piano wine. I did have a glass earlier today, so I'm trying not to drink as much, but I do have the red Villa Piano wine, as I always do, James. And also, I got myself a full bottle of water as well to keep myself hydrated. And as I always say, guys, hydrate before you dehydrate. James saying, good for my team. Let's go Ottawa. So James, as we obviously know several times now, is cheering on the Ottawa Senators in this one. Just saying, I was watching a fight at the Leafs game. Wayne Simmons versus Brendan Smith, and the only penalty in the game. Who ended up winning that fight, Justin? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. HBet saying, Neil, I was going to give Justin mod. Oh, okay. No worries. No worries, man. That is dope. You should absolutely do that 100%. Danelle asked me, hey, Neil, do you play video games or a gamer? Can't wait to pick up my copy of Horizon Forbidden West next Friday from Best Buy. And even better, I'm on vacation next week from work. Can't wait to play. That is awesome, Danelle. I hope you have an absolute blast playing that game. You know, when I was younger, when I was like several years younger, and even I would say probably like 2 years ago, I was playing video games. But I haven't played in quite some time. I've been a lot more busier with work and obviously growing up. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong. Look, there are people that play video games for a living and make millions of dollars. So, and we got esports, which is absolutely phenomenal. And I totally think that's awesome that there's just another avenue for young people to make money doing something that they love. Because I think that's what we want to do at the end of the day while we have time here on this planet. But if I were to play video games, I mostly play sports games, NHL, NCAA football, Madden, NBA 2K. Those are the games I play. I haven't played in quite some time, but maybe I'll pick it up again down the road. We shall see. James appreciating the beverages that I have for this one. Thank you, James. Appreciate it, my friend. James saying, awesome new guy. Yeah, but Neil has a great chat and announcing of the game. Thank you, James, man, for all of your wonderful comments. Appreciate it 100%, man. Justin saying in the fight, it was a breakup. See, you know, it just sucks so much that referees nowadays in hockey just want to break up these fights before they even happen. I understand that people are worried about head injuries, this, that, and the other thing, but fighting is a major part of the game. And, you know, it's very much, it gets a lot of people, especially people who are not, you know, who are just getting into hockey. It just gets people more interested in it. So I feel like you're kind of taking away that part of the game. But, I mean, it's one of the many things the NHL does to irritate the fans. Now saying, hey, Neil, since you do this live watch on, do you get paid for this since this is a job that you are doing? Yes, I do, because we are sponsored, as you can see in the bottom right corner, I'll show. We are sponsored by the awesome people at DraftKings Sportsbook. Again, if you want to sign up for DraftKings, make sure to use our promo code down below in the bottom right corner, THPN. And guys, this is the week to sign up for DraftKings and use our promo code because it's Super Bowl week and there are so many big time bets that you can make in different contests that DraftKings has. And also, if you are not allowed to bet, if you are in a state or a province that doesn't allow betting, there are also fantasy football and fantasy sports games that you can play on DraftKings as well that you can make a huge amount of money, make cash prizes as well. So there are so many opportunities. So guys, jump on DraftKings and use our promo code THPN. But yes, now, hopefully I answer your question. I also do get paid for doing the Devil's State of Mind podcast, which, guys, you guys should go like and subscribe to as well. I am the host of it. Devil's State of Mind covers all things New Jersey Devils. New episodes every Monday and Thursday, covering everything there is to know about the red and black. Justin saying the fight breakup was in front of the bench. James saying, I'm a dirty racing guy. I should not be, honestly. I should not be live. Fair enough. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. He's saying wicked deals for NFL on Sportsbook and Daily Fantasy. Absolutely, Isha, 100%. The deals and the games they have on there are phenomenal. They're the best in the business. DraftKings is the number one place for sports betting and also fantasy sports. If you want to make yourself some pretty good money, I would highly recommend DraftKings, man. And again, use our promo code THPN. NHL fights ain't the same anymore. Just like you said, refs quickly jump in. Yeah, it's just not the same, man. They just take away, by taking away the fights, you're taking away a lot of the passion from the game of hockey and something that's just been a part of hockey for generations. Justin saying the Leafs are on a power play and that will start at the beginning of the second period. Thank you, Justin. But speaking of DraftKings, and I know James is going to groan to this, but speaking of DraftKings, let's get another word from our awesome sponsors at DraftKings Sportsbook. So again, guys, if you're just joining us, welcome to this live watch along of tonight's game between the New Jersey Devils and the Ottawa Senators. It is currently 1-1 in our game after the first period. The Devils struck first on a power play goal by Nico Hischier, his 9th of the year. But with a little over 3 minutes, to go in the first, the Senators tied it up on the 9th goal of the season for number 21 of Ottawa, Nicholas Paul. So that is where we are after the first period. And again, guys, if you are just finding this video and you like what you see, here's what you do. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and punch that notification bell so you don't miss any new live watch-alongs that we do here on the Hockey Podcast Network. Guys, we do live watch-alongs here every single day. We got 2 more tomorrow, which is going to be a lot of fun. We're doing the Bruins game and the Vancouver Canucks game, so that's going to be a ton of fun. And guys, I've mentioned it before, but I'm going to mention it again. We are currently 15 subscribers away from 1,000, and it would be absolutely awesome if we can get to 1,000 by the end of tonight. So, for anybody that has been in the chat, who has been doing these live, who's hung out with us when we do these live watch-alongs, it would mean so much to me if you could get family, friends, and anybody that you know, even on social media, to come on here and just like and subscribe to this channel and help us get to 1,000 subscribers. Because again, I promise you guys, we are probably going to be doing something major once we get to 1,000 subscribers. We're only 15 away. We got a huge amount of new subscribers over the weekend doing the All-Star Skills Competition and the All-Star Game. And let's get off to the right start on this week by getting ourselves to 1,000 subscribers. So if you guys can do that for me, share this with as many people as you can. That would mean the world to me. James saying, ha, you got my interest. Yeah, no, James, man, dude, you got it. You got to do it, man. You got to sign up for DraftKings and use our promo code. We'd appreciate it 100%. It's a win-win situation for all. You cannot lose, my friend. I mean, granted, you could lose some money if you make a bad bet, but what's also interesting that I should mention is that DraftKings, unlike a lot of the other sports books, they actually have a guideline on the app and also on their website and actually will it be able to teach you how to properly bet and to give you some tips and tricks on how to make, good bets here and there. So, I mean, again, DraftKings is doing everything possible to help you, my friend, you looking at me right now, making some money. And who doesn't want to make some money? Am I right? Especially with the Super Bowl, there's tons of games you could do for the Super Bowl. Hell, you could put down some money for to bet the over on the Bengals getting 10 first downs in the first half, just to throw out a random thing in the Super Bowl. So, I mean, come on, guys. DraftKings, use our promo code when you sign up, THPN. James helping us out, saying, guys, smash that button, baby. Hell yeah, James. Hell yeah. Smash that. Smash all the buttons, man. Smash them all. Make sure your computer or your tablet or your phone is completely broken by the time you're done smashing the like button, subscribe, and also notification bell. Really, really would appreciate that, guys. We are so close to getting to 1,000 subscribers. Let's get there tonight. There is no reason that we can't do it. So we're about 3 or 4 minutes away from the start of the second period of our game between the Devils and Senators. So for those of you that are hanging out with us tonight, let me know in the comments what you think so far of this game. I would say, I'm going to be very honest with you guys. Just watching the game, kind of boring. I mean, granted, both teams have scored, but neither team has really come out with a sense of urgency and things like that. And granted, it might be because both teams have been off for about a week. Brady Tkachuk is really the only guy that hasn't had a whole lot of time to rest. But that's just the way that I look at it. When I look at Nico Daws for the Devils, he's a rookie. He's playing in just his third game of his career, and he's shown some really good promise. And, he gave up 1 goal, but he's also made some good saves and been pretty solid. Good to see you again, William, in the chat. He said, when does the game start? We already went through the first period, William. We're probably about 2 or 3 minutes away from the start of the second period. Again, William, just to give you an update, this is our score of our game between the Devils and Senators. It is currently 1-1. William, again, man, if you're liking what you're seeing, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and punch the notification bell so you don't miss any new live watch-alongs here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. And if you subscribe, let me know in the chat. And you know what I'll do? I will shout you out here, and the entire chat here that hangs out with us for these live watch-alongs will continue to welcome you and show you support and interact with you because we are just one big happy THPN family. Hopefully I convinced you well enough, and hopefully I answered your question as well, William. But thank you so much for coming on and hanging out with us. We appreciate it 100%. That wine is good. That wine is good. I mean, it helps me lower my blood sugar, so I really can't complain, right? But, we'll see. Here's a question for you guys. I know obviously there's massive time zones and everything, but has any of you guys been able to watch any of the Olympic Games, Olympic hockey, anything like that? Let me know what you think. We got a big matchup tonight, 10:30 p.m. Eastern. United States versus Canada, women's hockey. The battle of the 2 hockey superpowers in women's hockey. It's going to be a blast. It's going to be a blast. I'm probably going to try to stay up and watch that one. I cannot wait, and I'm looking forward to that one. What's going on, Michael? Great to see you, my friend. I think it's the first time you've been in the chat, but great to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for coming on and saying hi. I appreciate it. Make sure to leave a like on the stream and subscribe if you haven't already, man. Helps out the channel. Michael is one of the many fans of the Devil's State of Mind podcast that I interact with all the time, and it's great to see him as always. Michael, hope you're doing well. How you doing today? Hopefully you're enjoying this game so far between the Devils and the Ottawa Senators. What's going on, Ivan or Yvonne? Thank you so much for the comment, man. Appreciate it. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe while you're here. Helps out the channel tremendously. James saying beer and pizza night off. Yeah. That's I mean, honestly, I could go for some pizza right now, but I actually got some Korean pork chops waiting for me when this live watch along is over. I'm looking forward to having that. James says that should be a good game, USA versus Canada. Oh, it's going to be a major matchup. It's going to be awesome. I'm looking forward. Both United States and Canada have been rocking and rolling since the round robin started, and we'll see how they do against one another. But the puck has been dropped, and we are underway here in the second period of our game between the Devils and the Ottawa Senators. Game tied at 1. And James saying no, just highlights. Just highlights. I mean, it's been a solid game. At least both teams have scored. So there's that. Michael saying yes, sir. Doing good and hoping it will be a good night for the Devils. All right, they've got off to a good start. Not a great finish, but we still got 2 periods here. A lot of time to get ourselves going and find a way to get a victory here. What is going on, Andrew? Great to see you as always, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Make sure to leave a like while you're here. My friend helps out the channel tremendously. He's saying, hi, Neil. Are you doing good tonight? I'm doing very well, Andrew, as always. I'm always happy to see you in the chat interacting with us. How are you doing tonight, my friend? Hopefully you're having a good Monday evening. It's Colton White with a shot that just goes wide of the net as we're about a minute into this second period. Devils have the puck in the offensive zone right now. Nico Hischier in the back right corner, trying to make a pass in front, almost connected. Backhand try by Bastian. That one is blocked. Follow-up try just goes wide. It's the Devils early on here looking to try to make a push to regain the lead. What's going on, Carlos? Hope you're doing well, my friend. Thank you so much for coming on and leaving a comment. We appreciate it as always. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Helps out the channel tremendously. James saying cool. Saying cool. There we go. Finally got that. What's going on, Cameron? Great to see you as always, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Thank you as always for coming on and hanging out with us. We appreciate it. He says, my team better win. NJ Devil already know the vibes. Hell yeah, my friend. Gotta cheer on those Devils, man. We gotta get off this losing streak. We gotta get off this losing streak. 6-game losing streak going into this one. Cameron saying Devils win. Hell yeah. James saying the Olympic Games highlights. Yeah, I've watched every single highlight that I can. I got to catch up a little bit more. Trying to. It's been hard with the time zones to stay up at 3 o'clock in the morning to watch some hockey, even if they do put it on USA Network. But gonna definitely try to watch tonight's game between United States and Canada later on tonight. James, again, showing the enthusiasm tonight. He's saying NJ is going to shake and bake all over the Sens. I hope you're right, man. It's currently still 1-1. Haven't done a lot of shaking and baking, but a lot of time to do that is Ty Smith with a shot. Goes wide, wrap around, try there by VZ, and Matt Murray was able to get over with the left leg pad. Shot there again, goes wide. Jesper Boquist on that one. Cameron saying, for real. For real. Also, Cameron's asking if anyone wants to work for him as being potentially the new Devils mascot, NJ Devils. So if anyone's interested, let Cameron know. Andrew showing the support for the Devils tonight. Thank you, Andrew. Appreciate it, my friend. He's saying, let's go, Devils. Absolutely. We love the support here tonight. So we're about 3.5 minutes into the second period. Game is still tied at 1 goal apiece. As now Jesper Bratt, top of the point, gets it over Severson, left side to Seagathal, takes a wrist shot. That one is stopped by Murray, and then he'll cover. And we're going to face off here with 16:27 to go in the second. Game still tied at 1 apiece. Andrew saying, Jacob isn't here anymore. Where is he? Well, Andy, a.k.a. Productions, he actually, Front Row Productions, he let me know earlier that Jacob's Wi-Fi is still down, so he's unable to join us, but he should be back probably at some point this week, Andrew. It's definitely a different vibe with Jacob not being here. He was here during the All-Star game, but he hasn't gotten a chance to get in here tonight, so we'll see if he gets an opportunity tonight or if he's back for another live watch along later on this week. Cameron saying, by the way, I have a video that my cousin made, so don't think that's me as a kid. No worries, Cameron. No worries at all. There's a wrist shot there, but Devils is blocked in front. Chris Tierney trying to get it out for the Senators. Then I'll say, Neil, the Nets lost their 8th straight game yesterday. They're in hella trouble. Yeah, it's panic time for the Brooklyn Nets as they've lost 8 in a row. They are 29-24 now in 6th or 7th spot in the Eastern Conference. The trade deadline is coming up this Thursday. We'll see if James Harden, if the rumors are true, it ends up getting dealt to the Sixers. And we'll see if the Nets can get themselves a victory soon. I think they play either tomorrow or Wednesday at home against the Boston Celtics. So we'll see how things go with that. Andrew saying, okay, yep, so that's the deal. So we'll see what happens if Jacob does come in. Cameron saying, and I need subs, only have one. Well, if you guys are a fan of the Hockey Podcast Network, make sure you also go subscribe to Cameron's YouTube channel. As now Senators come in. Sharangovich lost the puck, tried to go for a one-time, but he couldn't control the pass there. It seems like a typical Devils pass. Isha letting everybody know. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not already. Watchalongs every day. Let's get to 1,000. We are so close, guys, to getting to 1,000 subscribers. Let's get there tonight. Share this with your family and friends. It would mean a lot to me. And again, if you do subscribe, make sure to let me know in the chat, and we'll shout you out here on the channel. James, hey, the Sens and NJ got more points past my Jets. I'll be happy. Better draft pick. No, James, that's not going to happen. Both of these teams are going to finish with fewer points than the Jets unless the Jets make a massive nosedive and both the Senators and Devils start playing really good, which I don't think either of those things is going to happen. And he's saying he was at his grandparents' for the All-Star game. Jacob messaged me when he's at school. I think there's probably a problem with his Wi-Fi. It certainly sounds to be the case. So we'll see if Jacob can get that situated sooner rather than later. Justin saying he predicts that the final score will be 4-2 Senators. So there's his prediction for this one, as we're going to stop here with exactly 5 minutes. 5 minutes into the second period, still 1-1. I'm still waiting for my man Faggio. He usually is in these chats as well. I'm kind of surprised he's not here, unless he's here and he hasn't said hi yet. But like to see him, as I always like seeing everybody in the chat. And I was saying, but the Nets have said they are now trading Harden. Yeah, I don't think that they will. I think all of that stuff is hogwash. I think it's nonsense. I think it's just been mostly Philly people because they so desperately want to get James Harden. I just don't think the Harden will end up getting traded at all. I think he will be a Brooklyn Net past the deadline. Andy's saying, I don't think they have unlimited Wi-Fi on phones in Canada. Well, if they don't, that's an unfortunate thing. At least they got free health care. So there's one positive. Am I right? Then I'll say, Neil, they just showed the 2003 Eastern Conference Finals between the Devils and Senators when they won the series. Yes, I did also see that. Devils won that series in 7 games, winning Game 7 in Ottawa to advance to the 2003 Stanley Cup Finals, where they would go on to win the Stanley Cup Finals in 7 games over the Anaheim Mighty Ducks to win their 3rd and most recent Stanley Cup. Cameron wants to get later. Also, someone's working for the Devil mascot for now because my arm is broken. Well, I hope your arm heals up, Cameron, and hope you get back to feeling 100% sooner rather than later. Feel the thunder in the chat. What is going on, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Feel the thunder while you're here, my friend. Make sure to leave a like on the stream and also subscribe. Helps out the channel. Help us get to 1,000 subscribers. And if you do subscribe, let me know in the chat and I will shout you out here 100%. He says, hey, go Lightning. Well, my friend, we do live watch-alongs of every team in the NHL, including the Tampa Bay Lightning. So if you want to check out live watch-alongs of the Lightning, you like and subscribe to the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. We have a lot of fun here. So thank you so much for coming on and hanging out with us. Welcome to the family. And again, subscribe, man. It's now a breakaway chance for Ottawa, and that one gets deflected off as Formenton had that chance, but good defense there. Justin say, I just subbed. We saw that, Justin, as always. Justin, I know you've been subbed for a while, man, so thank you as always for your support. Appreciate it. Shout out to Justin, as always, for being the awesome subscriber that he is. Andy's saying cool. Absolutely, man. Everything's cool here at the Hockey Podcast Network. Is now Ottawa with the puck. They have it right now for Menton. Tries to keep it in, top of the point, and nobody was there for Ottawa as they were making a change. Now have to regroup. 7 minutes into this second period, still 1-1 in our game between the Ottawa Senators and the New Jersey Devils. We just got a new subscriber, 986 subs. I believe that might have been Justin or someone else, but either way, we are now 14 subscribers away from 1,000. Let's get there, guys. Let's continue to get there. Would absolutely love it if we could get to 1,000. Continue to share this with your friends. We are now at 987, so we're 13 because David Lake is our newest subscriber saying, "Go, Sens, go." P.S. I just subscribed. Thank you so much, David, for subscribing. We appreciate it, my friend. Welcome to the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube family, man. We appreciate it. Thank you so much. We are 13 away, guys. So wrist shot there by Ottawa is stopped and kicked aside by Dawes. But thank you so much, David. Appreciate it, man. David, if you got any other friends or family or Sens fans, as the Senators have just scored on a deflection in front. And with 12:06 to go in the second period, the Senators have grabbed their first lead. And I believe it's Holden who gets the goal. And it's now 2-1 Ottawa. So just as David, the Senators fan himself, comes in and subscribes, the Senators reward him by grabbing the 2-1 lead. And I promise you that it's 2-1. There we go. Now it's 2-1. But just a stupid deflection in front. Bad defense by the Devils, as usual. And the Senators grab the lead. As it might be number 47 on, who is that? Asterlake, I believe is his name. Number 47 on Ottawa. Looks like he got a deflection there. He did indeed. But thank you so much for being the newest subscriber. There's another goal there by the Senators just seconds later as it's Gaudette. 9 seconds after the Senators took the lead. They double it. And it's now 3-1. And this just proves that the Devils suck booty cheeks. As they are so capable of giving up goals that quickly. Oh, God, why am I doing this game? Why do I want to do another Devils game? This was a 2-on-1 off the faceoff, and the Senators scored. James telling Cameron to heal up there. Justin also just subbed on his phone. Thank you so much, Justin. We appreciate it, my friend. James saying, when is Dougie Hamilton coming back? I literally have no idea, James. We thought it was going to be sooner than where it is now, but we really don't know, honestly. As that puck deflects out of play. I'm going to stop here with 11:48 to go in the second period. The Senators, even though it doesn't say it right now, the Senators now lead it by the score of 3-1 against the New Jersey Devils. Mascots this weekend did a good job for the All-Star game. Also, the local mascots and locals for NJ Devil for the Devils and Sparky the Dragon for the Islanders. Absolutely, Danelle. Love the mascot game. I did as well. Yes, Danelle, I know. OMG. David is not a Dave. David is here. Hype. Love it. Absolutely love it. Devils give up another quick goal that they do. We got another new person in the chat, Short Restin 44, saying hi. What is going on, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for coming on and saying hi. We appreciate it. While you're here, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. We are now 13 subscribers away from 1,000. You could get us just one subscriber closer. We'd appreciate it, my friend. New live watch-alongs here on the channel every day here on the Hockey Podcast Network. This is the place for hockey content in the NHL. So Short, make sure you subscribe and let me know when you do, so I'll shout you out here on the chat. Yes, Luis. Yes, it is rough. It is rough right now. Can the Devils get a real NHL goaltender? Yeah, when pigs fly, Danelle, because I don't know. I'm losing. I have no idea. I don't know what to tell you guys anymore about this Devils team. They suck. Just put it bluntly, this team sucks. Ottawa, not that much better, but after tonight, if they hold on to this, they'll only be 1 point behind the Devils. So what will that make the Devils? There you go. James saying goals times 2. Yes, let's go. Andrew is not happy. Danelle saying, how many times this season the Devils have given up quick goals in the second? What a joke. Yeah, I agree. Road troubles. 5-14-2 are the Devils this season. on the road. 33 goals against in the second period, which is tied for 31st in the NHL. 3 leads after the second period, which is 31st out of 32 teams in the NHL. That shows you again just how bad this Devils team is. But yes, Danelle, it happens all too freaking often. And my mother, God bless her soul, she is not happy as well. She's saying, ouch. Yes, it's a rough one. It's a rough one. But now an opportunity for the Devils. Jimmy Vesey comes in with a shot. And that one is stopped by Matt Murray. Oh, Jimmy Vesey with an opportunity. Now another chance, but it's broken up by Ottawa. Not sure. Big hype, James. Dude, James, I'm loving that you're showing the love and support for even the new people in the chat. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. Shout out to Dave. Shout out to Justin who subscribed. Shout out to Short as well. Short, I really hope that you like and subscribe and you're enjoying this content, man. If you do, please subscribe and we'll shout you out here on the channel. Just let us know. And appreciate everybody who's giving me updates, by the way, on getting the new subscribers. It really does help 100%. So thank you for that. Devils chip it out back into the Ottawa zone, and it looks like it'll be an icing. It will. So we get a face-off back in the Devils zone with 10:44 to go in the second period. 2 goals by the Ottawa Senators in the span of 9 seconds have given the Senators a 3-1 lead. So that is where we are. Does anybody else okay, let me rephrase what I want to say. Does anyone think that the Devils have any shot of coming back in this game? If you do, say I. Just put I in the chat. Not you, Jeff. As that shot by Ottawa is stopped and kicked aside by Nico Daws. Look, here's the thing. Nico Daws is not a bad goaltender. It's just that this team will give him no support in front. And he's going to end up being bad because they're going to take the hockey and the skill out of him by the time this team even gets remotely half decent. Because that's what the Devils have done to a lot of players in the last decade. And I should know this because I watch this team on a daily basis. Now an opportunity. As Shabbat with the puck goes around the net. Shabbat, the very skilled defenseman for Ottawa with it. Tim Stützle having a quiet game. And now the Devils take it out of the zone. Here they come the other way. They chip it in. But Ottawa takes it back. And we'll get a stop here. The puck was knocked down with a high stick. So we'll get a face-off. Actually, we get a commercial break here with 9:54 to go in the second period. Still 3-1 Ottawa. And we'll step aside for just a moment as we'll get another word from our sponsors. So as always, guys, shout out to our sponsors at DraftKings Sportsbook for sponsoring this live watch along and everything we do here at the Hockey Podcast Network. When you sign up for DraftKings, make sure to use our promo code, which you can see in the bottom right corner, THPN. So a little less than 10 minutes to go in this second period. If you're just joining us here, the Devils started the game off with the first goal as they scored back in the first period on a power play goal by Nico Hischier. And then the Senators tied it up with about 3 minutes to go in the first period. That tied it up at 1. And the Senators here in the second period scored 2 goals a few minutes ago in the span of 9 seconds. And that's where we are right now with the Senators up 3-1. The most recent goal was scored by Nick Holden, his third of the year, assisted by Sanford. Donnell saying, I know that the Devils is maybe the youngest team in the NHL. They are, Donnell. But come on, this is getting ridiculous now. Well, again, Donnell, and I've talked about this before on the Devil State of Mind podcast. At the end of the day, this is a whole organizational problem. They have a system in place that they've been using for the last 7-8 years that they don't want to change. And this is just what it is. And they want to continue to try to put the clamps on these young players and not allow them to play hockey and feel like this is how they have to play and things like that. And all it does is it just makes these young players regress and forget how to play hockey. And that's what we see on a game-to-game basis when we watch this team. And for anybody that's not a Devils fan, that doesn't watch the team, that wants to know why this team is as bad as it is, I just explained to you why. And it's just plain and simple. James is still rooting for the Devils, though. Appreciate it, James. Appreciate it. Jared's asking, who won the All-Star game yesterday? Well, I think it was on the Metropolitan Division ended up beating the Central Division in the finals. So the Metropolitan Division won the 2022 NHL All-Star game, Jared. Hopefully that answers your question. But yeah, that's really where we are with the Devils. I'm not totally surprised right now that they're losing. But again, there's a lot of hockey left. 8:28 to go in the second period. And we still got the third period as well. So, and we've seen the Devils come back before and be a pretty good third period team. So maybe they do have a comeback in them. They should try to get at least one of the 2 goals back before the end of this period, because it would really, really be tough to be down by 2 goals going into the final period. Now the Devils look to come the other way with speed. Here comes Jesper Boquist. Takes a wrist shot. That one is blocked. Boquist controls the puck again, but it's taken away by the Senators, and now the Senators look to get it out. They cannot. Draw pass over to Boquist. Boquist with it, gets over on the left side. Siegenthaler takes a sharp angle try. That one is stopped by Murray, and then he'll stop and cover it here. As we'll get a face-off here with 7:53 remaining in the second. Still 3-1 Ottawa. So it was here as Donnell says, when the Devils give up a goal, they look defeated and deflated. Yeah, I mean, that's a very good way to put it, Donnell. I mean, they very much give up very quickly. That this team, when it's especially with the way that the system and the organization puts it, that when adversity hits this team, they usually seem to just falter. They seem to play even worse. The energy is low, and I would just ignore anything the coaching staff says when they say like, oh, the team is still feeling confident about itself, because that's all hogwash. That's all rubbish. It's whatever you want to say. It's BS. The team is not confident right now. And even though the organization wants to say, oh, the answer to the Devils' problem is in the locker room, the reality is it's that it's all over this organization. It's not just the players. And it's bad when Nate Bastian, who's a fourth liner, is the second best goal scorer this team has had since early December. I think that tells you a lot right there. Justin, back from Hockey's Biggest Fan, mini stick stream. Justin, let me know how that was. How was that? And I wonder if HBF is going to be back in the chat. Hopefully he is. As Ty Smith with a shot, and that one is deflected high and out of play. And so we'll get another face-off here. 7:21 to go in this second period. 3-1 Ottawa. Again, to let you know, I've mentioned this before, but I'll mention it again. PK Subban of the Devils is currently playing in his 800th career National Hockey League game. And this is his third year with the New Jersey Devils. So congratulations to PK Subban on reaching the 800 game milestone. And we'll see if he is going to reach the 1,000 mark, because that would be a very impressive milestone to reach, 100%. And I was saying, Devils never look competitive in these games at all. No, they do not. Donnell, you're preaching to the choir, my friend. They really don't. I mean, we're seeing the same thing over and over again. As now the Senators chipping into the double zone. 7 minutes to go here in this second period. As now Ottawa trying to keep it in. They cannot. Drop pass over to Nico. Nico lost it for a second, now regains it. Tried to drop it off to Brett. He gets it. A shot there by Brett. It's stopped by the right shoulder of Matt Murray. Good shot there by Brett, but a better save by Murray there to deny Brett of potentially cutting the deficit as now Stützle comes in, gets over to Brady Tkachuk. Now back to Stützle. Stützle over to 26, holds, takes a wrist shot. That one is blocked. Matty D, it's been a while, my friend, since I seen you. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Thank you so much for coming on and saying hi. Appreciate it. He says you guys are so close to 1,000 subs. Yeah, so we definitely are. We're about 13 now away. We've gotten 2 new subscribers at last time I checked, so I think we're at 987. But again, guys, continue to share this with your family and friends. Get them to subscribe. We're so close. Let's try to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of tonight. That would be absolutely killer. So thank you for that, and great to see you as always, Maddie. Hope you're doing well, my friend. James saying, no, man, come on. Chat Devils will be awesome next year. Maybe they won't. I don't know. With the way things have gone the last several years, James, this team doesn't really show that things are going to get better, but you never know, I guess, right? Yeah, the coaches of Lindy Ruff, the stuff he says is a joke. They're not doing well. What the hell is he talking about? He's talking like a man that knows is probably going to get fired at the end of the year. The only reason I think why the Devils haven't fired Lindy Ruff is for 2 reasons, actually. I think 1, the ownership doesn't want to have to pay a guy for a year and a half of not coaching this team. They'd rather just fire him at the end of the year and only have to pay him for 1 more season. And the other reason is this. I think the organization feels like it's pointless to fire the coach now because it's not like the team is going to get any better and going to make a miracle run into the playoffs at this point. As Stigathal gets over to Severson, toe drag with a shot. That one gets blocked. Ottawa was able to chip it out of the zone. But I think those are the 2 reasons, honestly, guys, that why I think the Devils have not and probably will not fire Lindy Ruff at any point this season. James says PK should use his slap shot move. He does it very frequent, James, and when he does, it's not what it used to be. He usually breaks his stick or whiffs, which makes us laugh because it's really ridiculous. I mean, his skills have completely regressed since he got to New Jersey, and it definitely sucks to see because he was at one time one of the best defensemen in the NHL, but he's one of the many victims that the Devils have taken when it comes to, really making players forget how to play hockey. And he's one of those many people who have suffered from that, and it's unfortunate. 4.5 minutes to go here in the second period. Devils have the puck. Well, they did for a second in the offensive zone, but they'll have to come out and regroup. Devils right now trailing 3-1. Ottawa has scored both goals in this second period. They scored both of them earlier in this period in a span of 9 seconds. They were able to get that 3-1 lead. Justin say he's starting his mini stick game. That is awesome, Justin. Hope you have a good time and enjoy yourself. When I said the Devils don't look competitive, they remind me of the other local teams here, like the Jets and Giants. Yeah, they play like they don't have any sort of pride. I mean, that's really the way that you look at it. Now I think you're nailing it right on the head. That's now a pass in front there. Get to the 27, lost it. Ottawa almost was able to keep it in, but now the Devils look to come the other way. Dawson Mercer just chips it slowly at Matt Murray, and Murray just pokes it away with the stick before anybody from the Devils could get there. Ottawa chips it out, back out into center ice. It actually gets deflected by Colton White out of play and actually into the Devils bench. And so we get a stoppage of play here with 3:36 to go in the second period. Still 3-1 Ottawa over the New Jersey Devils. And we will step aside once again. We get another quick break and get another word from our sponsors. Sorry about that, guys. Choking on some water. So, not up to my peak performance as I usually am. But as always, guys, shout out to our sponsors at DraftKings Sportsbook for sponsoring this live watch along and everything we do here at the Hockey Podcast Network. When you sign up for DraftKings, make sure to use our promo code, which you can see in the bottom right corner, THPN. So again, if you're just joining us, welcome to this live watch along of tonight's game between the New Jersey Devils and the Ottawa Senators. It is currently 3-1 Ottawa with about 3.5 minutes to go in the second period. Both teams scored a goal in the first, and the Ottawa Senators have scored both goals here in this second period. And again, guys, if you're liking what you're seeing and you're new here, make sure to leave a like on the stream, subscribe, and punch the notification bell so you don't miss any new live watch-alongs. We do new live watch-alongs of NHL and other hockey games every day here on the channel. And guys, we've gotten 2 new subscribers since the stream started. We are 13 subscribers away from 1,000. Let's get some more people in here. Share this with your family and friends and get them to like and subscribe. And once you subscribe, let me know in the chat and I'll share it here. We're so close to 1,000, guys. Let's get there tonight. That would be absolutely awesome. James telling Justin to use the backhand. It's in. Fair enough. James always loves when I decide to go and shout out the sponsors. Danelle saying, hey, Devils, play for some damn pride, for God's sakes. Ain't you guys sick of losing already? Yes, Danelle, I've been sick and tired of losing for the last decade, my friend. I've seen a lot more losing than winning, as you already know. Cameron saying, damn, man, I know they're going to lose. It's not looking good right now, Cameron. It really isn't looking that good. But we still got a lot of time, and you really never know what could happen. So now Shabbat comes in, drop pass over, and a wrist shot there is stopped by Nico Dawes. Point blank save there on the chest. Stutzla with the puck now for Ottawa. Over to Connor Brown. Left side to Shabbat. Shabbat. Wrist shot there. That one's blocked. Ottawa trying to keep the puck in. Just a little over 2 minutes to go here in this second period. Both teams looking to maybe get a very late goal here in this period to grab them some momentum. As now the Devils come in. Boquist with a wrist shot. That one is stopped and covered by Murray. Matt Murray has looked very strong as he's looking for just his 5th win of the season here tonight. He has certainly not lived up to the expectations that he had when he came here after winning back-to-back Stanley Cups in Pittsburgh. Danelle saying, when the Islanders lost last week before the All-Star break, they didn't even show up and they get shut out by the Seattle Kraken to give them their first shutout in history. What a joke. Yeah, both the Islanders and Devils have really been disappointments. I would say both of them had much better expectations than where the teams are, and there's different circumstances. I can't really speak for the Islanders. I really don't understand what's going on there. But, yeah, other than the Rangers in the tri-state area, it's not really looking good. I mean, the Flyers aren't doing that well either. So, tri-state area hockey has not been that great. That is for sure, Danelle. Face-off is won here by Ottawa in their own zone as they wrap it around the boards and back out. This puck's going to go down. Will it be an icing? No. Ty Smith gets there. 1:47 to go here in the second period. So now Ottawa goes behind the net, drop it off. There goes Chris Tierney. Tierney gives it over to number 2. He drops it off. It was on the right side. That one is broken up. And it's back into the Devils zone. The Devils will control it. 90 seconds to go here in the second period. Will either team get some late goal magic here before this period comes to an end? It's a long pass there. Andreas Johnson just misses him, and Murray just uses the stick to knock it aside. Cameron saying, bro, I like hitting the drum. Dude, nothing wrong with that, man. Nothing wrong with that. You can do it for many different reasons. Get out of anger. Just play some music. I love it either way, Cameron. Love it either way. Here we go. Devils trying to keep the puck in. They cannot. 1 minute to go here in the second period. We'll see what both teams can do here. Now pass is broken up. Here comes Shabbat into the offensive zone. Looking for a trailer. Drops it off. Our player takes a shot. That one is sticked aside by Dawes. There's now Nico with the puck now. Nico Hischier gets to the Brad. Over to Sharagovich, and that one is stopped by Matt Murray. That was probably the best chance of this period for the Devils, and that try by Severson goes high and wide of the net. Two good chances there, but neither one could result in a goal. Shots are 10-6 in this second period in favor of the Devils, which again kind of just shows you the meaningless that shots on goal is meaningless. Nate Bastian with a shot. That one is stopped by Murray. Backhand try, and Nate Bastian gets leveled there, and he is slow to get up. The Senators dump it back out of the zone. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2-1, and that will do it for the second period of play here in Ottawa as the Senators score both goals in this period and take a 3-1 lead into the second intermission as the Devils, with just seconds to go in that period, had at least 3 good opportunities to score, but they could not cash in on any of them, and so they still trail by 2 after 40 minutes of play. So we shall see if the Devils have a comeback in them, or will the Senators start the second half of the season off on the right foot and get a victory here on home ice? James saying, hey, Philly beat my Jets, so I was happy. James obviously wanting the Jets to continue to do poorly so that they get a better draft pick. So there's that. Justin saying he's working on his mini stick tournament. That is awesome, Justin. I hope it goes super well for you. Ben is back in the chat. He says, oh, no, yeah, it's not really going that well, Ben. It's not really going that well, but we do appreciate, as always, you coming on and hanging out with us, man, all the time. Cameron is back saying, try me, play me, you can't phase me. I like that. I like that new thing. He says, I'm back. Oh, you have 2 different accounts. Well, Cameron, if you have 2 different accounts, can you please subscribe with both of the accounts so we get another new subscriber and get closer to 1,000? That would be absolutely big, man, if you could do that. We really appreciate it 100%. Then else saying, I don't count the Flyers a team in the tri-state area, just the Devils, Rangers, and Islanders. Okay, I guess that's fair. But, I mean, 2 of those 3 teams are certainly not doing well, Danelle. So, I mean, it's not like the reports have really things have really changed, that's for sure. But this is tough. This is tough, not going to lie. This has been the game was good. In the first period, both teams got a goal. You felt pretty good from the Devils' perspective. They scored in the power play, got off to the right start. But once again, they just struggled to finish periods, and they've just let Ottawa kind of dictate the pace. They score on those opportunities, and now we'll see what the Devils can do with a little bit of adversity and how they respond. Because remember, this is the first of a back-to-back. After tonight, the Devils will travel to Montreal to take on the Canadiens. So look at it this way from the Devils' perspective. They go on this road trip, and 2 of the 3 games are against 2 teams that are behind you in the standings. There is a very good chance with the way the Devils have been playing that they very well could lose both of those games just because of where the team, is from a psychological standpoint and how they feel. And that's really the frustrating thing. So do I think it's going to happen? I think there's a pretty good chance of that. Do I think the Devils have a comeback in them tonight? I don't know. I really, really don't know. I'm leaning more towards no. But again, the Devils have surprised me before, and it's kind of like in The Godfather. They keep pulling me back in every time I'm about ready to just completely be like, I've had it. I've had enough of this. They pull out a win or something or do something impressive that makes me start going like, it's possibility. It's possibility. But no, that's is not the case. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens here in this third period. Ottawa certainly coming out on a mission to try to get themselves going here, try to get a little bit higher up in the standings to try to finish the season on a high note. They got a chance to move to within 1 point of the Devils for, I think, like 29th place in the NHL standings overall. So we'll see if they can get it done. Again, Cameron, I don't know if you heard me before, but again, if you could subscribe with both channels that you have, since you have 2, that would be appreciated. And again, guys, I know this is kind of a weird thing to ask, but if any of you guys have more than 1 account here on YouTube, if you guys could subscribe, that would be absolutely super. That would be great, because it would just help us get that much closer to 1,000 subscribers. And I promise you that we're going to do something special once we get to 1,000. So help us get there. Subscribe, share this with your friends, and go from there. That would be great. James said, Bond, need or want Jets to lose? I would say both. He probably needs both. So we'll go with that. It says, my name is Justin Witt with a James Harden. The James Harden profile. So Justin, I don't know if this is your other account or you just changed your profile, but either way, like and subscribe, man. You already know the deal. Would very much appreciate it. We're getting so close to 1,000 subscribers, guys. Let's keep pushing it, man. Keep pushing it. That would be so awesome. We can get to 1,000 by the end of tonight. James saying, one more Ottawa, I'll be cooler. Haha. Yeah, I mean, it does feel like if the Senators do grab that 3-goal lead, that'll pretty much put the game out of reach, but you never know. James, really enjoying my misery here today. I know you guys are having fun at my expense, but I also know you guys are just enjoying yourself and hanging out with me. And again, guys, really thank you so much as always for hanging out with us tonight. We appreciate it. So I just checked. We just got a new subscriber. I don't know who it was, but we just got a new subscriber. So now we are 12 subscribers away from 1,000. We are currently at 988. Guys, that is absolutely awesome. Keep it up. Keep getting these subs, man. This will be absolutely awesome if we could get to 1,000 by the end of tonight, man. We're so close. If you're enjoying the content, as always, like the stream, make sure to subscribe and punch the notification bell so you don't miss any new live watch-alongs that we do here on the Hockey Podcast Network. New live watch-alongs every single day here on the network. We have 2 live watch-alongs tomorrow. We're doing the Boston Bruins versus the Pittsburgh Penguins. And then we are doing, what are we doing? And then we're also doing, I believe, if I can find it, what are we doing tomorrow? Because I know we're doing more than one. That is for sure. Just trying to double check here for you guys. I know we're also doing the Vancouver Canucks game as well. So there's that. So we got that going. So we got 2 live watch-alongs going for you guys tomorrow. Danelle saying ownership of Harrison Blitzer needs to sell the franchise and GM Fitzgerald gets the blame too, sitting on his ass and won't do a damn thing. Like I told you, Danelle, it's an entire organizational problem. Everybody is to blame for what is going on right now. Question for you, why didn't the Raptors trade Dragic yet? Because he probably doesn't have a whole lot of value. That's probably why. Maybe he'll get traded by Thursday, James. I don't know. We shall see. Justin saying he can't even hear me, LOL. Justin, you're throwing me off, man. How many do you have like several accounts? You got to help me out here. I'm so confused. But again, Justin, for any of the people in here who are new that just found this, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. New live watch-alongs every single day here on the Hockey Podcast Network. Just saying, is the game over? No, we are currently at the end of 2 periods, as you can see by the screen here. It is currently 3-1 Ottawa after 2 periods of play. Justin saying now he can hear me. That's good. What game tomorrow? I have pools on games Tuesday night. Well, James, once again, we're doing the Bruins versus the Pittsburgh Penguins. That's the first one. And then we're doing the Vancouver Canucks game after that. So we got 2 live watch-alongs tomorrow, James. So you get 2 really good, you get so much good content tomorrow and every day here on the channel. So make sure you guys are here. I personally will be back doing the Detroit Red Wings versus the Philadelphia Flyers on Wednesday night. So make sure you guys go check out that one when it is up. Just saying, no, I'm the Justin Witt with the orange J. Okay, there we go. Justin saying, look at my pick. That is a, what's that, from Minecraft? I'm assuming that's a Minecraft character. James saying, no, not yet, but if I get my Canes in Ottawa tonight, get BBK game tonight on my Pro Line ticket. Just wait for the Super Bowl game. Since James is racking up the big money tonight and also all week long, man. Hopefully you're using DraftKings, and if you are, use our promo code THPN, which you can see right here in the bottom right corner. James saying, still live. Justin saying, bacon. I like that. I like the enthusiasm there. Just saying it's Roblox. Oh, it's Roblox. Okay, that's Roblox. My mistake. I should have known that. I knew it looked familiar, but I didn't know if it was Minecraft or Roblox. I don't know why I was thinking Roblox. HPF is back in the chat saying, what? What's going on, HBF? What's new and exciting in the Mini Stick Hockey League, my friend? James saying Sunday big drop. So there we go. So we'll see what type of money James is going to get by the end of the week. So I would say the start of third period will be in about 10 minutes or so. And again, the Ottawa Senators are currently up on the New Jersey Devils by the score of 3-1. So we'll see if the Devils have themselves a comeback here, or the Senators will get themselves a win on home ice. The Rapper, another new person in the chat. What's going on, The Rapper? Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for coming on and leaving on a comment. We appreciate it, my friend, 100%. While you're here, and if you're liking what you're seeing, make sure to leave a like and subscribe as well. Helps out the channel. You would help us get just one subscriber closer to 1,000. So please make sure you subscribe and let me know in the chat when you do. We'll shout you out here on the channel. It says, JK, you're awesome. Love you. Thank you so much, Rapper. Appreciate, man, the love and support. Make sure that you leave a like and you also subscribe, man. Would really, really appreciate it. He says he hopes the Sens win. Go, Sens, go. So we got another new Senators fan in the chat. I really love doing all these games because honestly, I just love interacting with you guys and meeting new people and meeting fans of all the teams in the National Hockey League. It's great. It's absolutely, absolutely great. This is funny. LOL, put this emoji, or you don't like your mom. I don't even know how to put that emoji because it's one thing or one thing like that. And then he says, just kidding. All right, fair enough, Justin. Fair enough. James saying, the big rap. Come on, man. Just let me know, we are at 988 subscribers. Yes, we started at 985 today, so we've added 3 new subscribers. Let's add a couple more, guys. Again, we're just 12 subscribers away from 1,000. I promise you, we're going to do something awesome once we get to 1,000. So like and subscribe, man, while you're here. What game is next? Well, the next game after this one, The Rapper, here on the Hockey Podcast Network, will be tomorrow night starting at 6:55. When we do the Pittsburgh Penguins versus the Boston Bruins. And we're also going to be doing a live watch along of the Canucks game as well tomorrow as well. So if you subscribe, you punch the notification bell so you don't miss any new live watch alongs, including both that we'll do tomorrow. And just like that, The Rapper is our newest subscriber. He makes it subscriber number 989. Thank you so much, Rapper. Appreciate it. Welcome to the THPN family, man. Really do appreciate it. With his subscription, we are now just 11 subscribers away from 1,000. So The Rapper, if you have any other channels by any chance, any other accounts, and if you could subscribe with those other ones, we'd appreciate it. Or if you know anybody who's a hockey fan, your family or friends as well, get them over here. Make sure they jump on the chat, like and subscribe, and help us get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the night. That would be absolutely awesome. But everybody, welcome The Rapper, the newest subscriber to the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. He says, yep, got 2. Well, if you could subscribe with the other one, as he's doing right now, thank you so much. So we're going to get 2 new subscriptions here. You'd love to see it, which would get us to about, 6 or 5? I think now is it 5? But thank you so much, The Rapper. Appreciate the support, man, 100%. James says, I'm in the van game. I'll be there, man. James, love it, James. Love it. Isha and Dylan, the 2 head honchos of the Hockey Podcast Network, will be doing the live watch along for that one. So make sure you go hang out with them when they do it. Rapper is saying he is subbing now. That is awesome. Absolutely awesome. And again, guys, thank you all to the new subscribers. Thank you to everybody again for hanging out with us tonight during these live watch alongs. We really, really love doing them. We love interacting with you guys and, just talking some hockey and having you guys hang out and watching these games with us, man. That would be, we love doing it. And this is the first of 3 that I'm doing this week. So I'll be back on here a lot more. And I'm just getting started this week, man. The Rapper saying, I'm going to create 10 new accounts just for you. I will get to 1,000 subs. You deserve it. Much love. Thank you, Rapper. I mean, if you actually do that, man, that would be absolutely sick. I would absolutely love if you could do that, man. Thank you so much. Would appreciate all the new subscribers 100%. Thank you, man. Thank you. Let me know, when you're all done and when you do that, and we'll shout you out as always, my friend. And again, anybody who's new, if you're enjoying this, man, make sure to subscribe. We're so close. We're currently, I think, we are 11 subscribers away. We're at 989 currently. And again, if anybody could also continue to give me updates in the chat for subscribers, that would be appreciated as well, as we are getting so close to freaking 1,000 subscribers, which would be absolutely sick. The rapper says, you deserve it. Thank you so much, boss, man. Really do appreciate all the wonderful comments you've been sharing here on the chat. Really do appreciate it. And I hope you are enjoying the content that we are giving you here today. So we are now at 990 subscribers. So we are now down to the final 10, guys. We are 10 subscribers away from 1,000. Keep up the subscribes. Keep the pressure up, guys. It would be absolutely sick. It would mean so much to me if we could get to 1,000 by the end of tonight's live watch along. Please, guys, it would mean the world to me. Share this with your family and friends. It would be absolutely sick if we could get there. James saying, watch me curse every penalty minute against Vancouver. All chat, try and keep up, LOL. James, did you hear that Quinn Hughes was put on the COVID-19 protocol list earlier today? So the Hughes brothers, I guess, are now the COVID brothers, as they both, Jack and Quinn, each have been put on the COVID-19 protocol and will be out for some time. James says, I took Vancouver, Edmonton, and the Jets tomorrow, part of my pools. You actually took the Jets to win, James? I thought you wanted the Jets to lose. Maybe you just feel confident that they're going to get a win and get you some money. James says, count on the up. Absolutely. My good buddy Andrew in the chat saying, let's go for that 1,000. Absolutely. Let's keep it going, guys. Dude, we're getting closer and closer. We're creeping along. So let's keep it going, guys. Keep it going. Andrew, can you let me know in the chat how many subscribers we have right now? Would very much appreciate it, as I'm trying to keep update as well. They must have party, boys. Fair enough. But it looks like we are just about ready to begin the third period of our game. The Senators are up on the New Jersey Devils by the score of 3-1 going into this. So we'll see. Do the Devils have a comeback in them, or do the Senators come away with a big victory here? Elias Garcia in the chat. What is going on? Welcome to this live watch along, my friend. Thank you so much for coming on and leaving a comment. We appreciate it. Through this game on my bet. Need that Senators money line. Hey, man, got to get some money, but thank you so much. While you're here, my friend, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. We are so close. We are currently 11 subscribers away. We're at 989 now, so I guess we unfortunately lost somebody, but we are 11 subscribers away. Elias, can you please help us get there? If you got more than one account, make sure to subscribe with the account you have here and all the other ones and help us get to 1,000. We are so close. New live watch alongs every single day here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. Be absolutely sick by the end of tonight's game if we could get there. We got one period to go, so we still got a little bit of time, but keep pushing, guys. Andrew, please tell me you have more than one account. Please tell me you have more than one account. I know it sounds ridiculous I'm asking you guys this, but seriously, do you have more than one account? Could you create another one for me? That would be great. James saying, New Jersey, bring the heat. All right, man. So James still giving the confidence here for the Devils. Both teams are at center ice. The ref is waiting to get the signal. He gets it. He drops the puck, and we're underway here in the third period. Again, the Ottawa Senators up 3-1 over the New Jersey Devils. So we'll see what both teams bring out here in this final 20 minutes of action. James saying, no worries, be happy. JT is good. Goalie is good. The team is going to get her done. Andrew saying, this is my only one. Andrew, does your parents or your siblings have accounts? Could you log into theirs and subscribe, Andrew? Could you just do me a little bit of a favor? That would be appreciated, Andrew, if you could do that. But thank you for the support nonetheless, man. Appreciate it. Now the Senators come in. Brady Tkachuk tried the toe drag. It was broken up by the Devils. Devils just trying to get it out of the zone, and they do, as Jimmy Vesey will dump it back into the Senators zone. And then the Senators have a pass deflected out and back into the Devils zone here as we're about a minute into this third period. Devils obviously looking to try to get the next goal and cut the deficit in half as Jimmy Vesey with a shot, and that one sticked aside by Murray. The pass down in front to Zacha just missed him. Colton White now at the top of the blue line. He takes a shot. It's blocked. And then a backhand try by Vesey is also blocked. Ryan Graves trying to keep it in for the Devils, and he does. Chips it in. Let's say playing 6 games in my mini stick hockey tournament. That is impressive, Justin. That is impressive. Just say we are 10 more. That is, dude, that is absolutely sick. Now 9. Are we like just blowing up all of a sudden? Where are we at now? Because, yeah, we are now at 991 subscribers. He's telling us 9. So we are now 9 subscribers. Guys, we are so freaking close. It's unreal. Continue to push, guys. We're so close. We're 9 subscribers away from 1,000. If you guys could help me, that would be absolutely sick. Interesting. I wish I could help with that. Andrew, man, you're not helping. You're not helping. Do something. Create 9 fake accounts and just subscribe. I don't care. I have 4 accounts that I subscribe to. So come on, man. We need all the help we can get. It's a shot there in the slot, and that one just goes wide of the net as the Senators were looking for that 3-goal lead. You're on fire, Justin. Backhand. Dude, James showing the support. Justin, let me know. We are currently at 991 subscribers. Guys, keep pushing. Keep subscribing. Let's go. We're at 992. Guys, we're getting so freaking close. Keep it going. This is absolutely killer. It's absolutely killer. We've gotten so many new subscribers since we started. This is absolutely sick. So the Devils have the puck in the offensive zone. The pass in front, deflected, and a great diving glove save by Matt Murray on Yegor Sharangovich. Oh, that was a great deflection by Sharangovich. I thought for sure he was going to score. But Matt Murray, who's played strong in net tonight, makes a great glove save. Andrew letting us know we're now at 992. Josh letting us know 8 subs away. Josh, you got any other accounts? Josh, I know for a fact that you have more than one account, and you better make sure that all of your accounts are subscribed, man. I know it sounds ridiculous, but come on, man. We need some help. You got any friends or family that could subscribe really quick? That would be much appreciated. You guys are so close. As a wrist shot there by Ottawa is deflected out of play, and we'll get a face-off here with 17:13 to go in the third. The Senators still up 3-1 over the New Jersey Devils. Dawson Mercer is currently in third place in the NHL this year for points by a rookie. Lucas Raymond of Detroit is in first with 35. Anton Lundell is second from Florida with 32. Dawson Mercer is third with 23, playing for the Devils. And Tim Stützle is in fourth place with 21. But let's keep it going, guys. Guys, we're so close to getting to 1,000 subscribers. Let's keep it up. We're at 992 currently. Keep it up. Keep sharing this. Keep getting, if you got other accounts, make sure you subscribe with them. Would absolutely be killer. Absolutely be killer. Dude, this would totally make up for the Devils losing this game if we could get to 1,000 subscribers tonight. Like, this would honestly make me feel that much better as a turnaround shot by Zacha goes wide of the net. Senators just trying to calmly get it out of their zone, and they flip it out to center ice. Damon Severson just keeps it on sides. Boquist dumps it off to Severson, but he missed him. Damon Severson right now trying to hold on to the puck, but Ottawa takes it away. And they chip it back down. So now the Devils will regain it. Siegenthaler, long pass over to Severson. Now Severson will just chip it into Bastian will chip it into the zone. Now 22 with the puck for Ottawa. Chips it out. And now the Ottawa Senators are looking to come the other way. So they dump it into the Devils zone here. 4 minutes into this third period. Senators still up 3-1. And I definitely would say that if the Senators do find a way to get the next goal and make it 4-1, with the way I've watched the Devils this season, it will probably put this game out of reach. I'm just being very honest with you guys. Like, I'm just from watching. It's also crazy how we've only been live for about 2 hours. Like, it's not even 9 o'clock yet Eastern time, and we're already 4.5 minutes into the third period. I'm losing my brain here. James says, what's your thoughts on Evander Kane sign with Edmonton? I mean, it makes sense. So one-time shot there by Sharon Govich goes wide. I mean, it makes sense. Edmonton needs all the goal scoring they can get. They're hoping that Evander Kane could do some of the damage that he did at San Jose, even just last year. And I think he'll be a really good addition to the team. How much he'll be able to help will remain to be seen, but we shall see. I think it's a solid signing. It didn't cost him a whole lot, and that's the way that that's the way that I look at it, honestly, is now it's opportunity. A slap shot there by the Devils goes wide. Follow-up try, and Murray was able to get over there, but the net dislodges as Jesper Bratt, with a stick on his knees looking down on the ice, is frustrated as he did have an open net from a sharp angle, but couldn't shoot the puck over there in time before he could get a chance for the empty net. But Justin let me know that 22 is Nikita Zaitsev. Thank you, Justin. I had a feeling it was Nikita Zaitsev. But the Devils training staff is looking at the lower body of Jesper Bratt on the bench. Well, that's just great. Well, we would just add another one of our better players to the injured list. I wouldn't even be surprised if tomorrow he doesn't play if his injury is that bad. But it is what it is. But thank you for that, Justin. James saying, oh no, my Canes are down by 1, so the Hurricanes are still beating the Toronto Maple Leafs. The Rapper asking, are you going to show live game footage? I would love to, the Rapper. I really would, but unfortunately YouTube would shut us down, would shut the stream down immediately if we did. So that's kind of the unfortunate thing. In a perfect world, I would be showing the game on the screen side by side with me, and I would just broadcast it that way. But I try to give you guys the best play-by-play as possible. A lot of people seem to like what I do, and I appreciate all of your support, including yours, the Rapper. Really do appreciate it. You can continue to help us get to 1,000 subscribers. We're 8 away right now. We're currently 8 subscribers away. Let's continue to get there, guys. We got a lot of time left in this live watch along, so let's get there. Kane is a rougher former Sarnia Sting, absolutely, as that shot by Ottawa is deflected into the glove of Nico Dawes. Rapper saying, no, we can't have that. No, we cannot have these streams shut down. So we try our best to give you guys the best content we can with what we got. Interesting. Oive, another injury to deal with. Yep. We'll see how severe it is and if Brad can come back in this game. But just a little over 6 minutes into this third period, it is still 3-1 Ottawa. And we will step aside for just a moment as we'll get another quick word from our sponsors. So as always, guys, shout out to our sponsors at DraftKings Sportsbook for sponsoring this live watch along and everything we do here on the Hockey Podcast Network. Make sure when you sign up for DraftKings to use our promo code, which you can see in the bottom right corner, THPN. Danelle saying, Neil, since you do this, do you have another job like you get up every day to make something for a living? Well, obviously, I do make money doing the Devil's State of Mind podcast, which covers the New Jersey Devils here on the Hockey Podcast Network. I'm constantly looking for other things to do. I'm in the process of potentially doing some other podcasts for some other sports, including basketball and also football. So stay tuned for that as well, Danelle, and just kind of go from there. You know, I'm still a pretty young guy, just continuing to elevate my career as best as I can. Justin letting me know we are now at 993 subscribers. So we are now 7 new subscribers away from 1,000. Keep it up, guys. This is unbelievable. This would be absolutely amazing if we could get to 1,000 by the end of tonight. How many picks do the Devils have first, second rounds this year? I think they have I want to say they have like I think they have one first round pick. I have to go back and double check, James. I'll let you know in a minute. Colin Nathu saying just sub the rapper 2.0. So we got the other channel here. Thank you so much, the rapper or Colin. Really appreciate the support. Shout out to the newest subscriber. Everybody give W's in the chat. Just to let me know again, we are 7 subscribers away from 1,000, bro. Guys, just make fake accounts and get us to 1,000. Anyway's going to help us 100%. But keep it going, guys. Let's get to 1,000 by the end of tonight. That would absolutely be killer. Let's do it, guys. Keep pushing. Keep pushing as best as you can. You got family and friends who are hockey fans. Share this with them. Get them to subscribe. As now we're at 6 more. Because the rapper decides to make another account and give us another subscribe. Thank you, the rapper. You are killing it tonight as he gets us to 994. So we are now 6 subscribers away from 1,000. Keep it up, guys. This is great. Back to the hockey game. So we're about 8 minutes into this third period, still 3-1 Ottawa. It kind of does feel like a little bit that the Senators are playing somewhat keep away. I think they kind of feel that the Devils are not really showing a whole lot right now. And that's kind of where we're at right now. But the Devils have the puck in, they chip in, and that's broken up. VZ, top of the point. Severson mishandled the puck. Now we'll have to play it out. Then I was saying, how do you feel about the Coyotes playing at Arizona State for 3 to 4 years until that new arena in Tempe is built? It's not going to happen. You're going to fit 5,000 people. You're going to have the lowest attendance arena by over 12,000 some odd fans. That is absolutely a joke. There is no way that this is actually going to happen. I cannot see them playing at Arizona State. I can't. It makes no sense. As a shot there by Ottawa, stop. Follow-up try is kicked aside as the Devils trying to get out of their zone. They cannot. What's going on, Jakob? Hope you're doing well, my friend. Thank you so much for coming on and leaving on a comment. Hope you're doing well. He says, hey, WTF, where is Jacob? Jacob is currently not with us right now because his Wi-Fi is down, but hopefully he comes in at some point tonight or in the next couple of streams. But while you're here, if you haven't already, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. We are 6 subscribers away from 1,000. Keep it up. Please help us get there. We're going to do something big for 1,000. I promise you guys. Just help us get there. We're getting so freaking close. Isha's back in the chat saying, let's go. Almost at 1,000. Bro, we're so close. Do not tease me, guys. Do not get me to like 999 when the stream ends. I may not stop streaming until we get to 1,000. Like, that's how much I want to get there. We're so freaking close. Help us get there. Thank you so much for the comment. Make sure to like and subscribe while you're here. Jakob saying, thanks, no worries, man. Let me know when you like and subscribe to the channel, Jakob. It would help out the channel tremendously. I will shout you out here on the channel. I absolutely promise. James saying, how do you make money there, Coyotes? You don't. You just flat out don't. And this is where it's going to get more and more likely that I think they're going to want to move because the Coyotes even asked the Suns if they could share their arena, and the Suns told them to kick rocks and said no. So that kind of shows you again how much the Coyotes have been disliked even in their own state. Jakob saying, oh, I have been subscribing since the World Juniors, LOL. Oh, no worries, Jakob. I didn't know because this is the first time that I've seen you in the chat, so I do apologize. But Jakob, if by any chance, if you have any other accounts or if you know somebody that wants to like and subscribe as well, that would be great because that would help us get that much closer to 1,000. Let's do it, guys. Would really appreciate the support, Jakob, in any way that you can. As a wrist shot there by Ottawa is stopped and gloved by Nico Dawes. And we'll get a stop here and a face-off. We'll get actually a commercial break with 9:41 to go in the third period. Ottawa's still up over the Devils by the score of 3-1. James letting me know that the Maple Leafs Carolina game is currently tied. Thank you for that. Nimkis, what is going on, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for coming on and saying hi. We do appreciate it. While you're here, make sure to leave a like and also subscribe. As you can see, we are so close. He's saying hi again. We are so close to getting to 1,000 subscribers. We're like 5, 6 subscribers away. You can help us get that much closer. Please subscribe. Helps out the channel tremendously. We're going to be doing something awesome for 1,000 subscribers. Please help us get there, man. We're so freaking close. Jakob saying, no worries, LOL. By the way, are you going to watch the Olympics? I am. I will be up tonight watching the United States take on Canada in the women's hockey game. We actually are planning here on the Hockey Podcast Network doing some live watch-alongs of some of the Olympic games, Jakob. So make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss those live watch-alongs when we set them up. I'm probably going to try to do one or two depending on time zones because obviously a lot of these games are going to be, at different times. But we're definitely going to be doing that. Nimka saying, good boy, LOL. Yeah, no worries, man. But again, if you could subscribe, that would be much appreciated, 100%. Now saying, looks like the 2023 NHL Winter Classic is going to be at Fenway Park. Hey, NHL, can you give other teams some outdoor games? Sick of Bruins, Blackhawks, Penguins, etc. Yeah, I do agree with that as well. They are doing the same thing over and over again, and I really would like to see some change. That would definitely be great. Justin asking Jakob if he's from the Czech Republic. That would be probably a good guess, but I'll let Jakob speak for himself. So we are at 994 subscribers, guys. We are so close. Let's keep it going. We're 6 subscribers away. Nimkiss, man, please let me know. Please help and get us some more subscribers. We're so freaking close, guys. Keep it going. Find any way possible to get us some new subscribers. That would be absolutely kick-ass. Just saying Czech Republic. Jakob is indeed from the Czech Republic. Jakob, what time is it by you? What time is it by you at this hour? But now the Devils have the puck. Trying to make a backhand pass, and that was a great job defensively by the stick of Nikita Zaitsev as he denies the Devils of getting an opportunity there. As we're now with 9 minutes to go here in this one, as the Senators are still up 3-1. Hurricanes is going to get the Stadium Series game for next season, which they didn't because of the COVID, and the Panthers is going to host the All-Star game, which they didn't get to host because of COVID. Yes, so they're both getting opportunities, which is good. Which is very good. I'm just saying win the cup. Dude, I want the Devils to win the cup 100%. Justin asking Jakob to take him to Prague. So there we go. It is currently 3:07 a.m. where Jakob is right now. As a wrist shot there by Ty Smith is blocked. That is impressive that you're up this late/early, man. But thank you so much, as Tyler Ennis with a shot. That one is stopped, and the follow-up try is stopped and covered by Nico Dawes, as Dawes continues to play strong in net, as he's trying to help the Devils stay in this one as they're still down 3-1 with 8:16 to go. I think you're saying win cup. Andrew, let me know. We are now at 995. We are now 5 subscribers away from 1,000. Guys, I don't know how many more times I got to ask. Find some way to get more people to subscribe. We're only 5 away. We've gotten 10 tonight. No reason we can't get 5 more. Get some other people in here. Create some more accounts. Do what you got to do. But get us some more subscribers here. And we'd be absolutely sick if we could get to 1,000 by the end of tonight. Just let me know. It's 5 more. Nimke say, you my boy. Nimke's you my boy. You my boy. Thank you so much for finding us here and liking and subscribing. We appreciate the support 100%. As a shot there by, I believe it was Connor Brown, and he scores. And so with 8:02 to go in this one, the Senators, I think, have pretty much put this game on ice. As Connor Brown makes his return to the lineup, he had an assist earlier tonight. He gets his second point and his first goal, and he makes it 4-1. As we'll watch it again, Dawes makes the save. Follow-up try is stopped. Nobody is blocked. Nobody even comes close to Connor Brown. He just fires it on the rebound, scores, and he is able to help the Senators now make it 4-1. That's 4 unanswered goals, by the way. Just saying, it's 3:08 a.m. here in Albania. Dude, shout out to Justin and Jakob for being up this early in their day on Tuesday to show their support. We appreciate it. 6th goal of the season for Connor Brown. Makes it 4-1 Ottawa. Nimkiss, you are my boy, 100%. Not ugly, but I'd rather want someone to take me to Canada. Fair enough. I think Danelle has about had it tonight. You say, yes, subscribers. Absolutely, absolutely. Let's check again. So we're still at 995. Guys, keep it going. Keep it going. We're getting so close. James saying, I'm in Canada. Yes, you are. Okay, Chat Neil, I'm going to go watch the Toronto game. Off the wall hockey. Cheers. See you soon, Bond James. Dude, James, for the love of God, do you have any other accounts that you can subscribe with? Please, if you could do that, it'd be great. We're 5 freaking subscribers away from 1,000. This is killing me. Devils leave him wide open and nobody covers him. Yep, they left Connor Brown all alone in the slot there. That was brutal. That was really brutal to see. James saying, no, where is my NJ Devils? They are doing absolutely nothing. As a one-time shot there is stopped and kicked aside by Murray. Nimke say, you love your mom. I do love my mother. I love my mother very much. This is very true. Angela, I mean, wait. We are at 996 subscribers, guys. We are 4 away. I'm not even making this up. We are 4 subscribers away from 1,000. Can we please get 4 more people? Please, guys, let's get there. It's a pass in front, and that shot just deflects wide. The Devils trying to keep the puck in here, and they do. Tomas Tatar has it behind the net, drops it off. That one's knocked down as Andreas Johnson tried to get there. James says, I'll do what I can. Bro, do whatever you got to do. We only need 4 more. It's a turnover there. And Tomas Tatar with a shot. And that one is stopped and covered by Matt Murray, who continues to be on top of his game tonight. David, one of the newest subscribers here. He's saying party time. Party time, go, Sens go. He's got to be happy. Ben saying, what is happening? The Devils are getting the crap kicked out of them 4-1 late in the third period. Just letting you know. I could not play last week because I could not move my shoulder. So instead, calculated theoretical scoring potential for the Russian, Canadian, Czech, and Swiss Olympic teams. God bless you, Jakob. God bless you. Hopefully your shoulder feels a lot better. Man, we're rooting for you, man. We will do a mom reveal down the road, Nimkis, I promise. We were at 997. No, we're at 998, guys. We are 2 freaking subscribers away from 1,000. We are 2, I'm not even joking. We are 2 subscribers away. Keep it going. Keep it going. Andrew, for the love of all that is holy, can you just make 1 or 2 accounts? James said he got me one. Thank you so much, James. Appreciate that. Appreciate you giving me another subscription, man. That is awesome. That is awesome. Andrew, I'm not even making this up, man. Do something. Andrew, do something. Anything. I don't care what you got to do. I don't care if you got to do some illegal stuff. Just find a way to get us 2 more subscribers. Anybody. That would be absolutely sick. 2 more? Absolutely. We're so freaking close. Danelle Weaver saying the Devils is becoming the Mickey Mouse organization once again. They were in the early thousands. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, at 9:13 p.m. Eastern Time, we have officially reached 1,000 subscribers on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. 1,000. We did it. 1K. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. James says, I've got one more coming. Love it. Neil, you get to 1,000 set off fireworks, man. Absolutely. Dude, I don't even know. Dude, I don't even care that the Devils are losing 4-1 and getting the crap kicked out of them. We got to 1,000 subscribers, ladies and gentlemen. That is absolutely unbelievable. We started tonight at 985, and we've gotten 15, at least 15 for now. But if you guys want to keep it going, man. That is awesome. That is unbelievable. We got to 1,000 subscribers. Isha, I hope to God you're in this chat right now. Isha, Josh, get in here, man. Let's celebrate, dude. We got to 1,000. Yes. Yes. My mother is pumped up. She says, yes. Yay, THPN. He's saying 1,000. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. You know, I'm saying thanks. It is better. And yay, absolutely, Jakob. Thank you for hanging out with us today, man. Really do appreciate it. I love the way your granted, I love Czech names in general. Love how your last name is looking, man. That is a very cool last name. Nipka saying, can you see my home, please? He wants to see my home. Well, I mean, this is about as much as you're going to get. This is the room that I do my games in, Nimkis. So hopefully that answers your question. Ben is pumped up saying, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, absolutely. Danelle saying the Devils is becoming the Mickey Mouse organization once again, like they were in the early 80s. Yes, Danelle, I do unfortunately agree with you that we've basically really, as a Devils, organization, have really become like a joke. We were playing as a slap shot there, stopped. But yeah, man, this is rough. It's really rough to now being a Devils fan. It's really rough. It's really rough. Nimke saying nice, nice. Thank you, Nimkis. Appreciate it. Yagev saying thanks. No worries, man. No worries. Ben saying we don't care. You got 1,000. We got that. Yeah, no, dude. We care about everything here on this channel, man. And doing these live watch-alongs and getting to it. That, bro. When we started this back in October of this season, we didn't know how big this was going to be. And then you look at it 4 months later, almost 4 months later, we're able to get to 1,000. And I absolutely cannot thank you guys enough for this. And I really do appreciate it 100%. We count this moment as a win for THPN. Yes, we do. And then Ben saying, I'm rooting for the Devils. Thank you, Ben. Appreciate the support. 3 minutes to go here in this one. Devils are getting the crap kicked out of them. It is 4-1 Ottawa. The Devils scored first to make it 1-0, but the Senators with a goal in the first, 2 in the second, and then adding a fourth here in the third, have a commanding 4-1 lead. So the Devils, barring some crazy comeback, are going to lose their 7th game in a row, and the Senators are going to move to within 1 point behind the Devils for 29th in the what's it called? In the standings. Nimkis, I hope to buy my own home one day, my friend. I really do. Oh, Dylan, my boy, who will be on this channel tomorrow. What's going on, Dylan? I knew you were going to come in here at some point. He's saying, woo, 1,000 subs. Hell yeah, Neil. Absolutely, Dylan. This is absolutely phenomenal. Even in a game like this, and great, it's between two of the worst teams in the NHL, to still get so many people to come on and hang out with us and subscribe means the absolute world to me. I can't thank you guys enough. As a shot there by the Devils is stopped and covered by Matt Murray with exactly 2 minutes to go. But yeah, man, this is absolutely unreal. I can't believe that I'm sitting here and we got to 1,000. I feel so honored that I got to sit here and witness that. I mean, it's absolutely phenomenal and it's great. And thank you all so much for subscribing and liking. It means so much, man. It's great. Any good guys that have deals that the Devils that have 1-year deals? PK Subban. And I'm not even joking. Because he'll only make like half of his $9 million that he's making this year, Ben. That would probably be the only guy. Now the Senators come into the zone here. 1:45 to go in this one. Nimkis, I do have a father who is suffering watching this Devils game in the other room. He probably turned it off by now. Doubt it. But yes, I do have a father, Nimkis. Thank you so much. And thank you for being one of the many new subscribers. We appreciate it. It's now Yanni Kwokin trying to come the other way, and that one's broken up by the Senators. Med saying, well, that's good. I would be surprised if he got dealt. I'm sure some playoff team might take a flyer on him. Devils shots are not even hitting the net, blocked or shooting wide. Yeah, I know. They're not even coming close to hitting the net. They're just showing no effort here. David Lake, one of the many new subscribers, he's saying, whoa, 1,000 subs. Congratulations. Thank you so much, David. And thank you so much for finding us and subscribing. We appreciate it. We're going to be doing more live watch-alongs every single day here on the Hockey Podcast Network. We'll do more Sens games, no doubt about it. David, make sure to also check out the Sens Hour podcast, which is hosted by my boy, Shane Ryan. He covers the Ottawa Senators here on the Hockey Podcast Network. Just search Sens Hour podcast wherever you listen to podcasts if you want to hear it from a true Senators fan. So here we go. 30 seconds to go in this one. This one is all but over here, as we'll see if the Devils have one last opportunity and one last chance here to try to do something, as, yeah, they're not even really doing anything. 20 seconds to go in this one. And, yeah, I mean, the Devils scored first on the power play, but after that, Matt Murray shut the door. The Senators scored 4 unanswered goals and are going to come away with a pretty decisive victory here as the puck is flipped to center ice. Devils control it. Here we go. 3 seconds, 2, 1, and that will do it for this one as the Senators, in their first game back from the All-Star break, get a victory against the Devils by the score of 4-1. Matt Murray gets just his 5th win of the season, and the Devils drop a season-worst now 7-game losing streak, and they'll look to try to prevent it from going 8 as they will play tomorrow night in Montreal against the Canadiens. Good boy, kid. Thank you so much, Nimkis. Appreciate it. Mr. Hockey, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for coming on and saying hi, even though it's late. But thank you so much for coming on and saying hi. Appreciate it, man. Look, man, we just got to 1,000 subscribers. Look at this. Look at who would have thought, huh? Who would have thought? But yeah, man, that's where we're at. But hope you're doing well. Thank you so much. Make sure to leave a like before the stream ends. Would very much appreciate it. I'm your dad. I don't think so. Not really sure about that, Nimkis, but okay. Andrew saying congrats on the 1,000. Thank you so much. So, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, that will do it here tonight for this live watch along of the Devils versus the Ottawa Senators. Thank you so much for helping us as a channel get to 1,000 subscribers. It is an absolutely phenomenal achievement. We started at 985 about 3 hours ago. 3 hours later, we got to 1,000, and it means so much to me that I was a part of it. I feel so honored. I appreciate all the new subscribers. I appreciate every single one of you that has been here for a long time. It means the world to me. This was absolutely phenomenal. The game sucked, but you know what? You guys made up for it with getting us to 1,000 subscribers. I have a smile on my face, even though the Devils lost, because you guys helped us get there. Absolutely phenomenal. So thank you guys so much. Make sure to follow the Hockey Podcast Network everywhere on social media at HockeyPodNet. Go check out the Hockey Podcast Network, and you can check out all the podcasts on the network that cover every single team in the NHL and other hockey content as well. Follow the Devil's State of Mind podcast, which is the podcast I host, which covers all things New Jersey Devils, at Devil's State on Twitter, at Devil's State of Mind on Instagram, and like us on Facebook as well. New episodes of the Devil's State of Mind podcast come out every Monday and Thursday, so make sure you go check that out. Leave a 5-star rating on Apple and Spotify podcasts. Would appreciate that. And again, like and subscribe to the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. We just reached 1,000. Let's now go push for 2,000. Absolutely. James saying, great evening. I'll be back next game. You do live. Thanks, Neil. No worries, James. I will personally be back on Wednesday night for the Detroit Red Wings Philadelphia Flyers game. We have 2 live watch-alongs tomorrow. We have the Pittsburgh Penguins versus the Boston Bruins. And then Isha and Dylan, who have both been in the chat tonight, will be live for the Vancouver Canucks game right after that. Now saying, management, they are satisfied with whatever happens this season, that is being in the basement. Yep, the Devils are going to end up being in the basement with the way things are going right now. So I agree. But thank you so much, as always, for hanging out tonight. Appreciate it. Isha saying, thanks to everyone who supports and joins THPN. Neil is a beauty. Thank you, Isha. Appreciate it. Here's to 2,000 next. Absolutely. Let's get to 2,000. 100%. Thank you, Nimkis, for all your comments and hanging out with us tonight. Thank you, Jakob, for staying up mad late where you are, in the Czech Republic. Really do much appreciate you. And thank you to everybody who hung out with us tonight. So, for the entire THPN network, my name is Neil Villapiano. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us tonight on this live watch along. Once again, the final score from tonight: the Ottawa Senators defeat the New Jersey Devils in Ottawa by the score of 3-1. Everyone continue to be the awesome people that you are. Thank you again for 1,000 subscribers, and rock on.